following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome here to the Crusaders Gymnasium as we get ready for a doubleheader tonight. This is one of the things I actually do love greatly about the Trailways Conference is that they like to schedule these home and home with the boys and the girls, and it really saves, I think, tremendously on anything to do with travel and that type of stuff. Plus, it adds that new environment here with both the boys and girls, so you got all kinds of fans that are here. And again, we're looking forward to this contest. Starting out, things will be the Lady Crusaders and the Lady Oaks battling here in a Trailways East Conference match. We have an interview with Coach Heather Justman here, and we'll come back to that in a little bit after these messages here on RP Sports, the Home and Auto pregame show.
Maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live without pain.
A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat Zero-Turn Mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Welcome back here to the Home and Auto pregame show. Joining me now on the show is head coach for the Lady Oaks from Oakfield, coach Heather Justman. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm excited to see another rematch here. And I know that people are going to sit there and go, oh, it's going to be a blowout. But before we get there, let's talk a little bit about the last time we saw you. We saw you at Oshkosh Lords. One heck of a game. I know you didn't come out on the side you wanted, but still a great game.
It usually is between the Lords and us. It's never a game to, take lightly, and we both ends are fighting for that win. So it's always fun.
I was very impressed again with how you guys played that game and a game coming down to that last second. It was heartbreaking. But since then,
yes.
Talk about what your team's done since.
Well, we are concentrating on our defense. When you lose a game like that, there's so much to learn. So, we picked ourselves up, brushed us off, and started back to work. And basically we need to focus a little bit more on our defense and our offense. So that's what we've been working on since you've seen us last. So hopefully we will surprise you with what we have coming to show you here.
If I'm just trying to top of my head, 13-2 is the record?
14-2.
14-2? That could
after
be. I may have downloaded
game.
This last night and didn't see it. So
14-2,
that's really an incredible record. Again, it was a loss to WLA first game, and then to number 7, I think, is WLA. They might even be higher. They're number 5. You're ranked number 10.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
It doesn't matter to me, I guess. What matters is at the end of the season where we're at. So that's what we look for. We aim for the final. That's our ultimate goal is Green Bay. So
gotcha. So in the Trailways East, I'm assuming, I think it is. You guys are sitting, I believe, second right behind Oshkosh Lords.
Yep.
And tonight is a conference match against the CWC Lady Crusaders. Tell me what you know about the Crusaders.
They're a good team. They're improving throughout the season, and it's going to be a good game. So we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, and all we have to do is I remind people, and I'll be talking to Coach Josh Gibbons here in a little bit for the boys, but all we got to remember is that CWC boys were number 1 in the regional. And the Oakfield boys were unranked, and they came in here and took that number 1 slot away. So any given day, right?
Yes,
that's what I love about
exactly.
high school sports.
Yes. Yep.
So talk about what are you expecting within this contest today? It's also Thank a Farmer Night.
Oh, this is wonderful. That is great. I come from a farming family, so yay.
Yeah, me too. And this is the first time I've ever seen anything like that, but I love it.
Oh, that's great. What was your question? I'm sorry.
What are you expecting out of the contest tonight?
Well, hopefully a win.
Hopefully.
And I guess I'm really going to be focusing on our defense and seeing what we need to improve on, what's working, what's not working, and taking a learning lesson from there. I think we're honing in on our offense. And so I really would like to see what we've got for defense. So, yep.
Excellent. So how is the health of your team here, Coach, on the New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare Injury Report?
Wonderful. We don't have any injuries. We've been, blessed. We've been blessed with no injuries so far. So, yep.
Excellent. So what's going to make you smile to Coach here on the interview for the Dentistry of Wisconsin? Make the coach smile.
A win.
That always feels good,
Yeah.
right? Yes. Excellent. So is there anything else you'd like to add here on the pregame show?
I just appreciate you sponsoring and being here, and thank you for having me.
I'm really looking forward. I don't know how things are going to play out with the playoffs because there's so many good girls teams. I cover hockey, and we have boys teams, so it's going to be very interesting to see. But I have a feeling that there should be somebody following you most of the way.
That's great. Thank you so much.
You bet. So thanks again to head coach Heather Justman for joining me here on the Home and Auto pregame show. We'll be back after these messages. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP. Welcome back to the Home and Auto pregame show. Joining me now on the show is head coach for the CWC Crusaders ladies basketball team, Coach Mark Vanderwerf. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I am again excited about the opportunity to see these girls and the boys play. We had one other game with them, but it's been a while since I've seen them on the court. Talk to me about recently. I guess we were just talking a little bit off air here about a good string you've had really since the first of the year, with the exception of Lourdes, who, they're just super talented. But talk to me about how the season's gone since then.
Yeah, after Christmas we came back. We've been playing some pretty good basketball. offensively, we've been shooting the ball a little bit better, which always helps. The game of basketball gets a lot easier when the ball goes in the hoop. We've also been able to defensively close the gaps on some teams, not as allowing as many points as we had before Christmas, which is huge because if you can score more points and give up less, obviously you're going to have a better opportunity to win. I just think we're kind of just gelling a little bit better than we were early on, trying to find roles and things like that on both ends of the court. These girls haven't played a lot together before this year, so I think that led to part of our early season struggle.
Yeah, and I was going to mention something like that definitely they've had time to gel together right now. So talk to me just a little bit about the team and the players.
We're junior heavy. We have 7 juniors and then 1 senior, and it's a couple of freshmen that get some minutes and play. Kylie gets a lot of minutes, but some other ones get some too. They're just working together, just trying to figure out, who's going to be your primary ball handler, where people like to shoot from, and things like that, and just coming together. Yeah, they're doing a really good job. They work hard. And things like that. So it's really good to see their improvement that they're making.
So Kaylee Perry is back from an injury.
Yeah, she came back right after Christmas. Was a big part of our come from behind win in the Princeton Green Lake game. It's really good to have her there. She's such a coachable kid and just loves the game, and always just puts forth great effort and always just wants to be out on the floor.
So talk to me about tonight's game. Again, this is a challenging one, and we had talked way back earlier that I'm sure that this was a game that was going to be scheduled, and it is because we just know the rivalry. So talk about the rivalry first between Oakfield and CWC.
Yeah, it's been a rivalry that's been played for, many years. When I coached 10, 12, 15 years ago, we played, and it was a good rivalry back then, and that's continued. We play in the same conference, so with baseball, volleyball, all those things, you play each other. So the girls know each other, and the communities know each other. So it's always as a good battle that you see it on your schedule, and you know that's a tough game that you're going to have to work extremely hard to have a chance.
So let's talk about how that hard you're going to have to work, quote unquote, here. Oakfield is currently ranked number 10 in Division 5. So what I noticed about them is they've got the Hoffman sisters and a couple of other players who can play at the same near that same level. So how do you plan for that?
Yeah, it's a tough game plan. Their strength is their size, and we don't have a lot of size. Yeah, we have some taller girls on the inside, but we also have typically 3 players who are 5'7" or under out on the court at the same time. So you gotta somebody's gonna hit the post. We're gonna have to double in the post hard. It comes down to it. You got to pick your poison. Either you give up a single matchup in the inside, or you give up some perimeter shots. So. We're going to game plan to the best we can to keep the ball out of the inside, double team when it does go in, and then try to close out on shooters. And hopefully anytime they do get a shot, hopefully it's a challenged one, and you can limit it to one opportunity.
Again, we were talking also off air about the craziness of high school sports, and obviously what comes to mind for me last year is we were here calling the regional game between the Oakfield boys and the CWC boys, and that's all the reminder you really need to talk about on any given day.
Yeah, anytime you go out on the court, you have a chance to win, no matter who you're playing. If you get hot and make a lot of shots and the other team doesn't make shots, then you're going to come out on top. We just have to concentrate on the things that we can do and try to do those things extremely well, and limit the opportunities that Oakfield gets.
So, Coach, tell me a little bit about on the New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare Injury Report. How is the health of your team?
Injury-wise, the team's good. We've had some sickness this week. Had a couple players missing practices and things like that. But we had our game Tuesday. Everybody was there. And again, everybody is here today for our game, so that's good.
Talk to me about the dentistry smile. What's going to make you smile here for the Dentistry of Wisconsin coaches smile tonight?
A couple things. I love to see the girls working really hard. The team thrives on we shoot a lot of three-pointers. We've shot over 300 three-pointers on the year already. And from top to bottom, the girls love when three-point shots go in, right? It's a great thing. Everybody likes it. If we can hit our open shots, that'll make me super happy and super proud. Also, just trying to follow our game plan, and just executing that. It won't be necessarily maybe evident during the game exactly what that is, but I think if we can just limit opportunities, and just defensively play super hard and limit good opportunities. That'll be a great thing for us.
All right. Anything you'd like to add, Coach?
No, I'm just super happy you're going to be here tonight, and just hopefully put a good game on the floor tonight.
All right. This has been the head coach for the CWC Crusaders ladies basketball team, head coach Mark Vanderwerf. We'll be back after these messages here on Radio Plus.
Dittman and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live without pain.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. There's the starting lineup. It's going to be number 4 is going to be out there. That's going to be Krista Sabel with, of course, Stella Hoffman and Georgia Hoffman I see out there. I think Ali Lamanska was out there too. I didn't catch all of the announces there. Yep. So, and at number 10, Alexis Liebnow. So again, these guys played each other at. Geez, I always got to crank it up here because it's trying to get the sound out to the NHFS, and I can't hardly talk with it being. Is that too loud in your ears, Cam?
Way too loud.
Okay, I'll turn it down right there. More yet. Starting lineup here for the Crusaders, and I lost that. Still didn't add that. This just doesn't work for me as well.
Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts.
Tabitha Bowalda, Kate DeVries, Taylor Hoffman, Samantha Braskamp, and I missed who that last one was. You didn't happen to pick it up, did you?
Mackenzie Zilke.
Mackenzie Zilke, thank you very much. So even though we were here super early, I'm behind schedule. There's no doubt about it here. So we'll see how things can work out here in the first half of play on Thika Farmer night. Ball put into play. One there by Stella Hoffman. She got it over to Alexis Liebnow. Comes back out this time to Krista Sabel. Liebnow back over to Stella Hoffman. Cutting through the lane is Georgia Hoffman. Up off the glass and in, and 2 for Georgia Hoffman on their first possession. We'll see if... Oops, I had the wrong one I was turning down. Sorry about that. Is that better?
Yep, that's better.
Okay, very good. And we still have that nagging interference. I don't know what it's from yet, but...
Braskamp with a nice runner in the lane, just short.
Mackenzie Zilke now with it around the top of the circle. Brings it back out to Kate DeVries. DeVries on a cut. Nice move there by Braskamp, and she misses it. A good setup there, but against a good team here, you can't give up those easier shots. Yeah, feel free, Cam, to talk a little bit about some of these ladies. I know you have a lot of them here, and I also wanted to let you know, a good shot there, three-pointer by Liebnow. Nope, 2, I guess it was. I thought they had it as well. I thought I was looking at the arms, and I thought that it had come down and was showing it there. But we've talked about, again, how your workout program has made a difference here at CWC. The comment was by crashing the board there hard as Georgia Hoffman coming out with it. You can see Coach had talked a little bit about this before. We're going to have to we either double team Stella and Georgia and then hope that they miss and then pick up the rebound. Hoffman for 3, just off the front of the rim. And it still is 4-2. Oh, 4-3. Braskamp must have hit a 3?
Yep.
No, all right. I wasn't paying attention there, obviously. Georgia Hoffman trying to get the answer. Does not have it. Stella Hoffman with the rebound. Kicks it over into the corner. Back underneath to Georgia. Misses it short. Braskamp trying to get around her. Cannot. And basket for Georgia Hoffman. That's 4 points for Georgia already. So, again, I was trying to finish up the thoughts about how the boys had looked so much stronger and bigger, and a lot of that has to do with the new facility as well as the new person they brought in.
I think it's all the facilities, Jeff.
No, you've done a great job here.
These boys and girls both, they come in and work hard.
Yeah.
It's good to see their hard work pay off.
Yeah, you could really see the definition, though. Good job there by Taylor Hoffman to cut off the passing lane. Braskamp pushing it up fast, gets in the middle, goes over to Tabitha Boalda. Mackenzie Zilke for 3, a little short, and picked up there by Liebnow for the rebound. Gives it over to Georgia Hoffman for the Oaks. 14:55, you cannot see that. That's why I actually changed this, so I was going to pick it up. Missed off of the hands of Braskamp and right between the tripod. Have Big Nate see if he can fix that here. I thought for sure, though, when I brought in that the mirror box that I would have it going, but it's not seeming to work. So let's see if I can add it back in. That's on me, folks. Are we plugged in? No, we're not. This right here has to plug into that camera. So I'm going to get rid of that. Working hard again. Tabitha Boalda runs inside, picked off there by number 4, Krista Sabel for the Lady Oaks. We're plugged in now. Let's see if we got a scoreboard. Back inside again, comes out to Allie Lamanska, brings it out to Georgia Hoffman for 3. And she now has 7 of the 9 points. There we go. Thank you, Cam. Shot up there by the Crusaders. Rebound goes to the Lady Oaks. There's the New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare scoreboard, and a nice move there. And that's going to be Allie Lamanska picking up 2 on the inside. It is now 11-3 for the Lady Oaks. Working it in. Nice movement there with the ball. Mackenzie Zilke had a nice swing, and it looks like they're running like a 2-3 zone on that. Does that look what you're seeing
That's what
there?
it looks like.
Let's see what, again, I think that they were running a zone also here for the Lady Crusaders, but they're getting a matchup man on, so trying to collapse down low. That's going to be, that's going to be turned over. Let's see if the instant replay is actually working once. Here we go. Look at that. I was prepared for that, so we had a positive.
I just missed it on camera trying to get adjusted.
Hey, that's okay. Coming back at it. There's our new camera view with the portable. It's a little jerky, but not too bad. Coming back this way. Inside, nice move. Tabitha Boalda's going to get fouled, and she's going to go to the line and shoot 2. And I'll adjust that color a little bit later here. Let's see if we got the... Yeah, this one's a little pixelated, and I don't know why. I wish I could figure out exactly what the issue is. I don't know if it's my cords that I have that I'm using down there, so we'll try and fix those at half.
Into the Oaks lineup, the 34, Lydia Fleury.
Nice job there by Boalda to hit her free throw. And I was trying to look. I know I've got all kinds of information, Cam. I dug it all out. You know what I'm doing with it? Not using it right now. And she sinks them both. Nice job at the line there for Tabitha Boalda. Shot just short. Good rebound there by Kylie Beer came in. Did she come in for Kate DeVries? Yeah.
Yep.
It's good to see Kylie back. We didn't have it last time we were here. She didn't play.
They miss her size and athleticism when she's
Yeah,
not in there.
when she's
especially
not
a
in there.
freshman, too.
Yeah. Yeah, and she is very aggressive. She's very athletic. Rebound goes to Oakfield on the turnover on the passes. Looks like they're still trying to feed it. Comes out Ack at the top. That's going to be Alexis Liebnow. She gets it over to Georgia Hoffman, kicks it over to Sabo. Inside to Allie Lamanska from the elbow. Free throw, and she's going to pick up 2.
Lamanska's off to a great start.
Yeah, and she's not really considered to be their main scorer. No. So, again, I think that the Lady Oaks do a fantastic job of having all their scorers try and hit it. Braskamp for 3, just a little bit short. Beer almost had it, but Walda does. Comes back out to Braskamp. Kicks over to Hoffman. Back out to Mackenzie Zilke. Samantha Braskamp into Kylie Beer. Back to Braskamp. She's going to try and turn the corner. And 3 seconds in the lane is going to be the call. And it looks like that was Tabitha Bawalda calling for it there and just could not clear out. She just missed it by half a step. Back to live action. I'm going to see if I can fix that right away with that card. Every facility has a different take on how the color comes across. So trying to make sure that I adjusted, and I didn't adjust it from the last time. I think it was at the hockey rink is where I was at, so I brightened it up a little bit. Bawalda, nice step through. Just missing again, and a rebound coming to number 34. That's going to be Lydia Fleury. Pass cross court out to Georgia Hoffman. Good close there by Zilke. Fleury had it. Cutting also through there is Ryan Vielbig. She's going to shoot from 3, just miss, and the rebound's going to go to Kylie Beer. Puts it out, and there's going to be a foul grabbing a hold of her arm. And we're going to have free throws coming back the other way. Nope, it was on the floor, so I thought it was a shooting. It is not.
41, Georgia Hoffman, her second personal, second team foul.
Oh.
Stella Hoffman back in for the Oaks. Kaylee Perry checks in for the Crusaders.
Kaylee Perry, this is the first time I'm going to see Kaylee playing on the season. Coming back from her knee injury. I don't know, have you had a chance, Cam, to see her?
I've not had a chance to see her play.
Good idea there by Braskamp. Sorry to cut you off there. She tried to feed it to Tabitha Bawalda, but just outside of her reach. Yeah, so talk to me about it.
Good to see Kaylee back out there. She has really been working hard ever since that injury to get back out on the court. Heck of a ball player, too, volleyball and basketball.
Yeah, I still think if you're talking to me about it, I still think she's not coming back with a little less than. I mean, it's been almost a year, if I remember correctly. And that is tough to do, to come back, I think, with that type of injury on the ACL. Good work there. I believe that was into Stella Hoffman. 18-5 on your new Medical Center Integrated Healthcare scoreboard. And I was talking about adjusting that, and I never got to it. Something got in the way, like me talking. It's coming back the other way. As that's Krista Sabo. Over to Vielbig, off of Hoffman to Vielbig. Good job there, Kaylee trying to battle up in front. She's a little bit undersized there. Stepping in. Still looks like a 2-3. Trying to mark. Tabitha's got her hands full right down there. Comes out, nice shot there by Sabo. Missed, and a good positioning there by Kylie Beer. And a timeout's going to be called, and we're going to take it with the coach. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
A reminder for everyone that Bent's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Bent's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
tonight's Think of Farmer Night as we celebrate.
Welcome back here to Crusaders Gymnasium. As you can see, head coach Mark Vanderwerf trying to get something working for his team here. Big Nate on the portable. Love those camera shots there when we can actually get all kinds of shots here with the new portable. I wish my free throw one was on the left was working right, but this is okay right now.
Nothing like being in the gym watching high school basketball, but if you can't, we're glad we're able to bring you multiple angles here to catch all the action.
Absolutely. That's part of what we want to make sure you feel as a part of this. And as so, you'll hear me talking about that now. Nice movement by Kylie Beer. Had it knocked out of her hands. Kicks out to Kaylee Perry. Shot short, but it bounces in.
Talk about the
three.
shooter's roll.
Nice. Kaylee Perry for 3. That's going to be answered. Who was that, number 10?
Yep.
Alexis Liebno with the answer to keep the lead at 13. Comes back out here to Samantha Braskamp. And it's got to be a challenge, too. Nice move there by Samantha Braskamp. Going hard. She's got 5 of the 9 points from what I've been able to keep track of. Look at him collapse there. Vielbeek crashes. Shot coming up here by Alexis Liebnow for 3.
Not the usual suspects for the Oaks tonight.
Again, it's so hard, and Coach Vanderwerf and I talked about this off camera that during when I was trying to get his recording. Oakfield, you try and take away one person like they're trying to take away Stella right now and going back the other way again.
Central Wisconsin Christian
20 is going to be called. I didn't see what the penalty was or the foul was, so let's see if we can see it. Oh, a moving screen. Yep, that's going to be called. Coming back this way. Big Nate again has a nice shot there with the portable. Jumping back and forth here. Way out there to Fleury. Comes back into Stella. Shot missed. Rebound goes to Lydia Fleury, and then it's taken away by Tabitha Bawalda, and we're going to get a tie-up. And we're going to get a whistle, and it's going to be CWC ball. Good job in there, I think, by Bawalda to get her hands in that passing lane and grab a hold of the ball. 7:44 left here on the New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare scoreboard here. The first half, Think of Farmer Night. And again, I was talking with Josh Gibbons, and he told me where a little bit of the history comes from this, that it is comes from any time that Oakfield is playing CWC or what a takeaway. Coming back the other way. I should have switched cameras. I didn't. Missed. And the follow-up missed. And Braskamp grabs it and comes back up. Good job there by the defense from the Crusaders. Into Samantha Braskamp going into the center. And she's going to hit it and get the foul.
Nice little floater right down the pipe.
Excellent work there by Braskamp.
She has really been on a tear the last few games too, Jeff.
Yeah. She was last week. I believe she was up for the, I don't know what it's called, the Beaver Dam Citizens.
Player of the Week,
yeah.
Something, yeah.
I don't know. I didn't hear about the final results. Ooh, she missed bad there. I don't know what that signal means. Doesn't went out of bounds, or I have no idea what that is. So somebody will have to school me on that.
I didn't catch what he did.
Just waved his finger around, kind of like this. So I wasn't sure exactly what that was.
Well, there's no shot clock in high school,
there.
so
right,
I'm not
exactly.
Sure what he was doing.
It's not a reset of the shot clock. Good job there again by Tabitha Bawalda. Taylor Hoffman trying to get open for some threes. Here's going to go a shot up there by number 14. And, of course, I don't have that. Charlotte Butine.
Another freshman out there getting a lot of significant minutes.
Yeah, 14 is what they had her listed on the original. So I don't know how I missed that. 5'7" freshman. Lydia Fleury with it. Swings it over to Krista Sabo. Georgia Hoffman hands it off to Alexis Liebnow. Back into the corner for Liebnow. Kicks back out Fleury. One more pass. They do a nice job of moving the ball and nailing the three. Krista Sabo. Wow, again, what do you do defensively? They did everything they could possibly do.
Pick your poison. They get that ball movement like that, it's hard to keep up. Eventually you're going to find somebody that's open. And Sabo, we've seen her go off a couple of times this year. She can really knock it down from behind the arc.
Yeah, we had the pleasure of seeing an incredible, incredible game. Comes back out. Liebnow again. This time misses it, and it's going to be picked up by Braskamp. Only trailing by 12 here in the first half. Tried to get it inside to Kate DeVries, who passed it off to Bawalda. Good job there trying to wall her off. And a timeout's going to be called by Coach Heather Justman. See if it's going to be a full or a 30. I didn't see it. Did you see a signal? It's going to be a 30-second. We'll step aside and take it with her. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Welcome back here to Crusaders Gymnasium. 26-14, the Lady Oaks from Oakfield, the visitors today, coming here with the lead. Bringing it up was Georgia Hoffman. If that's your guard bringing it up, boy, oh boy. Good rebound down low. Shot by Sobel, missed it. Grabbing it is Georgia Hoffman. Butine trying to front her here with that 2-3 zone, swinging. Was trying to surprise. There's a good job there defensively by Butine. And a collapse there with Buwalda as well. Hoffman steps inside, gets hit on the hand, no call, and a takeaway by Butine. Comes out to Braskamp. She fires a 3. Oh, just short. I thought she had it. Back out to Butine. Swings to Hoffman. To Braskamp. She's going to take it down low, off the back of the rim. They are making good decisions, Cam.
They're getting the looks. They're just not dropping.
Yeah, they just got to finish now. Figure out how to get that to drop. See if I can change up a little bit here. Went a little too dark, I think. And the foul.
Central Wisconsin Christian, foul number 20, Samantha Braskamp. Her second personal, second team foul. To the line for the
Mission to see if Coach Vanderwerf pulls her out so she doesn't pick up a third one here with 4.5 minutes left in the first half. They need her ball handling and her defense, if nothing else. And absolutely her scoring at a point like this.
Right. They got to do everything they can. They got to obviously get their players a rest, too. And I know there's teams out there who can play with just their 5, but I just don't think it's
that's something that they, talking with the girls around school today, that they knew they would be the biggest thing for them is the size of Oakfield 1 through 5.
Yeah. Oh, inside Butine. Oh, missed again. Rebound to Bawalda, kicks it to Hoffman. She's going to fire 3. Just missing again. They got a good read there. Nice work by the Lady Crusaders. Trying to battle in there. Cut off there by Tabitha Bawalda is having a good defensive night so far.
Absolutely. Getting her hand in that passing lane, creating turnovers. Love to see it. Charlotte doing the same.
3. What does that mean?
3 seconds in the lane there. It's good to see them calling that both ways. Not one you see often.
No. And I don't think that was one that was considered to be a top priority. Because if you didn't know, Cam, for the WIA, that when the officials meet, they have some things that they want to focus on. Oh, nice move. Kate should take that. She does. Bounces in and good. Kate DeVries on the board with 2 points.
Love to see her get going early and get her confidence established. They need her size inside.
So far, they've been able to do this with Stella Hoffman on the bench. Vielbig is going to go down. It's going to only be their 4th foul. First foul there for Tabitha Bawalda. I didn't keep track of who got the other ones.
Braskamp's got 2.
She does. Oh, that would be 3 of the 4. Ellie Lamonska with it. Got it over to Liebnow. Shot missed and a rebound. Yeah, Mackenzie Zilke in there battling. Great to see this by the girls here. Butine guarded there by Georgia Hoffman. Shot inside. Nice work swinging it. Zilke, who kind of got away with a walk there, was pinned up against the leg, but oh, nice work, and she's going to get the foul on Allie Lamanska, I believe that's going to be.
40, Allie Lamanska, her first personal 14 foul to the line for CWC.
And I'm missing one foul there for the
back in for Oakfield,
for the Oaks. Yeah, I can't finish my thoughts right now. I got too much going on here.
Screens all over the place.
I know. I like the shot that's going there by Big Nate, zooming in like that. Rebound taken away by Georgia Hoffman. Coming back the other way. Waldo almost had another one. Butine trying to cut off against the baseline, out to Georgia Hoffman. She pops and misses. She, believe, is leading the team in three-point attempts. Butine to Hoffman, good pass. Shot just off the back and battling in there. And it's going to go off. Charlotte Butine, who is in there battling hard for it.
I feel like she's a younger version of Samantha Braskamp, an Energizer Bunny motor that just does not quit.
Yeah, I could say the same thing about Jenna Schouten as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Passing by the Oaks, working it around inside the three-point line, and just hits it again. Is Krista Sabel for two.
2-point basket for Sabel.
Coming back the other way, the Lady Crusaders. Let's see what Big Nate's got on the camera for us. Working it around the perimeter. Hoffman swings it back out to the top and swings it back underneath. Taken away, Braskamp gets it. Big time shot from Zilke. And the rebound's going to go to the Lady Oaks. Georgia Hoffman bringing it up. They brought Stella Hoffman back in at that whistle. Really creates matchup problems for the CWC Lady Crusaders. Ooh, good job there by Hoffman. Travel. If anything, I thought it was a pin, but hey, the Lady Crusaders will take that.
Absolutely.
Good defense there by Taylor Hoffman. Wasn't intimidated by the size and the strength of Georgia Hoffman. Samantha Braskamp's going to bring it up at the three-point, gives it into DeVries, over to Buwalda, back to Braskamp. Good passing of the ball here. Samantha just kind of chucked it up. And look at, you were just talking about that, Cam.
Ball possession to the Oaks.
Held ball, and that's Charlotte Butine getting in there, fighting for the rebound and tying up. With 1:25 left, again, kicked it over to Liebnow, over to Georgia Hoffman, over to Sabel. Back to Liebnow, back to Hoffman. Outside, brings it to Allie Lamanska. She's looking to find somebody. Georgia Hoffman has it, moved in on a little give and go. Back out, and Georgia Hoffman with the three.
From Lamanska.
Can't keep a scorer from scoring. It was a matter of time.
Way,
She's going to get one to drop.
Yeah, she's been having so far pretty good. If I've got this right, and we'll see if I do when I add these up at the halftime. Buwalda kind of loses it, was trying to get it to Braskamp. It's going to be tied up. So that's going to be Tabitha Buwalda.
What was the foul?
I think they said holding, grabbing a hold of the arm. So I have that as the second for Buwalda. Team fouls is 4, that's correct. And there's the work they were trying to get. Allie Lamanska underneath. And right now, the Lady Oaks have doubled up the Lady Crusaders on Think of Farmer Night. Stella Hoffman with a long reach. Get it into Kate DeVries, trying to kick it back out. Steps out. Nice work there with the feet for DeVries. Buwalda looks to drive, comes out to Braskamp. She's going to shoot a 3, and she makes it. Good point there for Samantha Braskamp. 4 seconds left. Shot coming up by Liebnow. Just misses everything. And that's going to do it here for the first half.
Score, Oakfield 34.
34-20. And we'll check the foul situation here. And we'll also make sure that we hear from our sponsors. Been listening to Jeff Sauer and Cam Hatcher here on RP Sports. We'll be back.
Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
You think it's chilly in here? Where's the heat?
What about the meat?
Where's the heat?
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Don't chance it and find yourself asking, where's the heat? Get on our furnace maintenance plan now to prevent a furnace malfunction or a heating headache. Need a brand new Coleman furnace? We do that too. Call 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com.
She's cold in there, hey. Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, I know! Where's the heat?
Katie's Log Cabin of downtown Oakfield says, go Oaks in your game today. Choose from apps, wraps, wings, burgers, pizzas, roasted chicken, steaks, and prime rib. Friday and Saturday fish fry, and more. Katie's Log Cabin of downtown Oakfield. Also see them for a huge catering menu. Life is better at the cabin, where family and friends come to celebrate daily. Good luck, Oaks, in your game today from Katie's Log Cabin.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to Facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Welcome back here to Crusaders Gymnasium here on the campus of Central Wisconsin Christian School. The Lady Oaks of Oakfield, 34, and the Lady Crusaders of 20. And I didn't even get a chance to see if my numbers were anywhere close. But Cam, just kind of give me a preview, a review of what was happening there in that first half.
I guess you could say it went about like we expected it to. All those, don't see either one of the Hoffman sisters for Oakfield really contributing a lot. Georgia did step in there and hit a nice three, but their presence has not been felt like it normally is for the Oaks. Crusaders are doing a good job with that 2-3 zone, moving the ball well. Oaks are really getting that ball around, and like we coach said before, the coach Vanderwerf said before the game, it's pick your poison. You know, if somebody's not missing, they've got options all around, and you saw that evident inside and outside the arc there in that first half. For the Crusaders, Braskamp leading in scoring, no surprise there. She's been on a tear the past couple of games. Expect to see more of that from her in the second half, but she's got to keep those fouls under control. Also got to get a lot of input from some freshmen here off the bench. Charlotte Butine coming in with some great energy, creating turnovers, and she's like the little annoying kid on the playground that just won't leave you alone, Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, she is just swarming. I'm impressed, Cam, with the actual defense, with the size difference. And you got to give it to the Lady Oaks. Patience across the board, moving the ball. They don't hold on to it and look to see if they actually have the shot. It's move the ball, and I'm looking ahead to actually take that shot.
Right.
So let's see what we got here. So unofficially, I've got 5 points for Krista Sabel, 8 for Alexis Liebdow, 6 for Allie Lamanska. That's really, you said that she's contributed more than she has in other games that we've seen her. And I got 10 for Georgia Hoffman. So let me see where we're at there. 13, 23, and 8 doesn't do it. I missed one. That gives me 33. So I'm not sure where I missed. It must have been a three-pointer, but pretty close. I'll see if I can pick those up from Greg Zonefeld does a good job of announcing who it is. I just wasn't ready for it. He got me there, caught it so quick. For the CWC Lady Crusaders, Kaylee Perry came in and hit a 3. Tabitha Buwalda with 2 free throws. Kate DeVries with 2. Samantha Braskamp with 10. So does that come out? Nowhere close. I shouldn't say that. I got 17 instead of 20, so someplace I missed another basket, so I'll see if we can find out where that is for Zonefeld as well. I'm from Mr. Zonefeld. What are you expected to see here coming in the second half? If you're in their locker room, Coach, what are you telling your players?
More of the same is what I expect to see. But if I'm a coach in the locker room for the Oaks, keep doing what we're doing. Keep that patience. Like you said, you hit the nail on the head with that. Keep moving that ball around. You'll find the open shot with that ball movement. That's the weakness of the zone. Good, crisp passes like that. Stay patient. Our open shots will come. We will find our time inside to force the ball inside through Georgia and her sister. For Coach Vanderwerf, I would have to go. We've got to pick up the pace a little bit. We've got to limit our turnovers and secure the ball a little bit better. They can't just rip it out of your hands. I saw that happen a few times in the first half. That's something you can't have is just quite literally handing the ball over.
Do you foresee the Oaks possibly playing a different defense?
I don't know.
I don't either. Coach had talked about that was ever since that loss to Oshkosh Lawyers. That was the one thing that she thought was the weakness of their team. They didn't do a good job playing defense. I would say that's true. Well, we're fighting for some string cheese.
Only in Wisconsin.
From Sam, right. We're going to step aside and get some more of our sponsors in. You're listening to Jeff Sauer and Cam Hatcher here on RP Sports.
Marquette and Green Lake counties. Don't chance it and find yourself asking, where's the heat? Get on our furnace maintenance plan now to prevent a furnace malfunction or a heating headache. Need a brand new American Standard furnace? We do that too. Call 920-763-2301, allphasecomforts.com.
Did you say something about the beef?
Where's the heat?
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
The youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our communities, sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities.
Good luck, Oakfield, in your game today from Oak Central on Main Street in downtown Oakfield. Appetizers, salads, soups, homemade pizzas, sandwiches, daily and weekly specials, wings, wraps, and of course the famous Wisconsin Friday night fish fry. Before or after today's game, stop in at Oak Central, Main Street in downtown Oakfield. Good luck, Oaks, in your game today.
Welcome back here to Crusaders Gymnasium.
Can you turn those antennas on that camera this way?
Yeah, swing the whole unit. Big Nate helping us out here. Great shot here by Cam Hatcher. Looking at there's Coach Colleen as well. Down in the corner.
For the Crusaders, Buwalda, DeVries, Hoffman, Braskamp, and Selke. For the Oaks, Sabo, Liebenau,
I'm just going to let this so loud that we'll just let Greg Zonefeld tell us what's happening out there right now. So coming back here on the defensive side for the Oaks, you got number 10, Alexis Liebnow. Number 4, Krista Sabo. Georgia Hoffman, Stella Hoffman, and Ellie Lamonska. Boy, is that tough inside. Bringing it out here for the Crusaders. Bringing it in is going to be Mackenzie Zilke to Taylor Hoffman. Samantha Braskamp, Kate DeVries, and Tabitha Buwalda. Trying to work the ball around is Samantha Braskamp. Gets stopped there, shot up, and it goes, and a good start there for Braskamp.
Picking up right where she left off here in the second. It's good to see.
Long three-pointer fired up there by Georgia. But you know what? I'm imagining that Coach Justman doesn't care about that because they seem to either get the rebound or they're so dominant. If you add that to the repertoire, Zilke is not giving up that ball, and it's going to be, is it a tie-up? It is a tie-up, so good to the, it's going to go to the Lady Oaks since the Lady Crusaders just brought the ball in. And bringing it up is going to be Georgia Hoffman. Gets it over to Stella Hoffman, tries to feed it underneath, does, and a little layup there, and a nice move by Alexis Liebnow for the Lady Oaks. Assist by Stella Hoffman. Tabitha Bowalda swings it over to Samantha Braskamp. Braskamp kicks it over to Mackenzie Zilke. Oh, she had it lined up. She thought she had it too. Just off the front of the rim, and coming back with it again are the Lady Oaks. Swings it out, Georgia Hoffman. Tried to make a move inside, but cut off there. A double team as Zilke. Nice work there by Samantha Braskamp, and flips it over to DeVries to Tabitha Bowalda. Bowalda handling the ball coming across half court. Trying to get it over to Zilke, and Georgia Hoffman reaching over the top. And Mackenzie Zilke gets it in her hands. Pink shoes on pink shoes. Inside to Braskamp, puts it up a little short. Gets her rebound over to Hoffman. Back over to Braskamp. Really cross court to Zilke, which swings Lamanska in. They tried to get a little bit of inside to Kate DeVries, and nothing doing there as the Lady Oaks were able to shut it off. I want to thank all the 17 computers out there that are logged on as well, so thank you for doing that. I forgot to mention that we'd love for you to put some stuff in the chat. Shot there by Georgia Hoffman. These ladies will go back and watch this game, and they want to know who is cheering for them. And a timeout's going to be called for the Crusaders. That's going to be 30 seconds. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here on RP Sports.
Oakfield Elevator is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Oakfield Elevator is a feed and grain company. They service clients within a 30-mile radius of Oakfield. They specialize in dairy feeds, but also have steer, pig, chicken, and other small animal feeds, as well as corn for wildlife. Oakfield also has a grain facility in which they market corn and soybeans for local farmers. Oakfield Elevator of downtown Oakfield. Good luck in your game today.
Welcome back here to Crusaders Gymnasium. Samantha Braskamp for the Lady Crusaders. Brings it into Tabitha Bowalda because Zilke was covered. Tried to get a bounce pass as Hoffman was cutting to the board and was not able to hit it. See, they're doing that that meal out there, Cam. That's just not right. Unless you were able to grab some earlier.
Not going to lie, Jeff. I grabbed one before the game started. I should have grabbed you some, too.
Well, we'll see if there'll be some left at 9:30 tonight. Rebound. That was a good again. That was a great shot again. I don't know if that was Hoffman or if that was Zilke. I didn't see it. Liebnow will try. Misses. And a rebound's going to go to Mackenzie Zilke. Up against Georgia Hoffman. Good pass over to Braskamp. And she gets it across the timeline. Looking to get something set. Making a couple of mistakes here, but right now, the Oaks haven't really made them pay for that yet.
Crusaders have been fortunate. They have not capitalized on those freebie turnovers.
Comes out, back out to the top. Krista Sabel get it into Stella Hoffman. A bounce pass back to Sabel. And in the corner and through the hands of Georgia Hoffman. And that'll be a turnover for the Lady Oaks. It usually is one that Georgia catches. That it wasn't super hard.
I think she was trying to move before she had the ball. Maybe
I believe you're correct. Hoffman brings it up, gets it over to Braskamp. Nice set coming here by Bowalda. Braskamp dribbles away from it. Shot. Nice shot there by Taylor Hoffman for two.
That was a nice stop and pop there by Hoffman. It would be good to get her going because when she gets going, man, she is hot.
That's her first points of the game. Unless I missed something.
I don't remember seeing any in the first half. I believe you're right.
Joe, what a nice rebound in there by Stella Hoffman. And she's going to get fouled, making the basket.
Score the basket for Stella Hoffman. She'll shoot 1. Foul whistles on Kate DeVries, her first personal. First team foul. Kylie Beer checks in, replacing Hoffman.
Kylie Beer coming back in as Kate DeVries is going to have a seat. Stella Hoffman with it at the line. Traditional three-point play. 39-24. The Lady Crusaders trailing here by 15. Nice shot there by Zilke. Whoops. A little wide, but a rebound in there for the Lady Crusaders. I believe that was Taylor Hoffman that came up with that rebound. Zilke being defended there by Georgia Hoffman. She's got such a long reach. That time, Allie Lamonska shows her reach, taken away by Bawalda. Dribbling, nice work there by Tabitha Bawalda. And a bounce pass, and Allie Lamonska tips it out of bounds. What great work there by, oh, come on, don't be that way. Sorry about that, didn't get that instant replay. Dribbled back in, ooh. What is the rule on that over and back?
As long as they don't establish position first.
I thought the feet were on this side and the ball was on the other side. Tried to hit the bank shot and a rebound by Bawalda, and she's going to go up. Nice battle there. Tabitha Bawalda is looking better than I have seen her play.
Ali Mamanska, her second, team's first. Tabitha Bawalda to the line, she'll shoot 2. Timeout on the floor, timeout.
Timeout's going to be called by Oakfield. It's going to be a full. We're going to step aside and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here with Cam Hatcher.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to Facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Katie's Log Cabin of downtown Oakfield says, go Oaks in your game today. Choose from apps, wraps, wings, burgers, pizzas, roasted chicken, steaks, and prime rib. Friday and Saturday fish fry, and more. Katie's Log Cabin of downtown Oakfield. Also see them for a huge catering menu. Life is better at the cabin, where family and friends come to celebrate daily. Good luck, Oaks, in your game today from Katie's Log Cabin.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian School. Trailways East Conference conference game here. And going to the line is going to be Tabitha Bawalda. Let's see if we've got that set up here correctly. And she makes the first. Nice job there by Tabitha Bawalda. 3 for 3 from the line, I have her, Cam. I shouldn't have said that, I guess. Rims that one out.
Works every time.
And coming back, Georgia Hoffman fouled down on the floor. That's going to be on Mackenzie Zilke.
21, Mackenzie Zilke, her first personal, second team foul.
First personal there for Mackenzie Zilke. Ball comes back in, Oakfield swings it back up top. Cross all the way to Allie Lamonska, and a good collapse there. I didn't see Kaylee Perry came back in as well. Back inside, great work there, and a follow-up by Georgia. She overshoots it, but Kylie Beer is going to foul her as she's going up on it. Good work on the defensive side, I would say.
Her first personal, third team foul. To the line for Oakfield.
Like to see Kylie get in there and get a little physical, show him she's
I would agree.
Might be a freshman, but she knows how to play.
Yeah, well, then we talked about that was part of the whole volleyball thing too, and Hoffman goes 1 for 2. Ball's coming back by the Lady Crusaders. Getting it across half court. Setting up. Kaylee Perry with it. Swings it over to Samantha Braskamp. Back to Perry. The positive from this, oh, nice job there, Ms. Kenzie Zilke, to read that tip from Georgia Hoffman. Perry with it. Nice stretch here by Braskamp into Beer, and going up for it is Tabitha Bowalda. What a shot.
What a look by Beer with her Bowalda cutting down the lane to find her in traffic like that, up strong with the layup.
The Oaks working it around. But it's good to see the hard work that Tabitha Bowalda had been putting on the defensive side. Well, missing it underneath, and there's another one that goes up, and another one. They're just so dominant on their height that they're able to grab it. I believe that was 3 rebounds, and then the bucket goes to Georgia Hoffman. Yeah, go ahead.
When you don't box out, it's taller person usually wins. Can't be afraid to get in there and push a little bit.
Yeah. Shot by Braskamp, just a little bit strong. And coming out with it is Georgia Hoffman. Kind of like that floor view shot that we have here. Shot there by Georgia Hoffman. Off the rim, missing, and the rebound's going to go to Allie Lamanska, and Kaylee Perry's going to come up with the rebound this time. Tries to go around Georgia Hoffman, feeds it into Beer. Inside the Braskamp, all the way out. They're doing a nice job of they're collapsing hard with that 2-3 zone. Foul's going to be called.
Gave her a
on the Oaks.
Little extra there.
Oakfield foul number 41, Georgia Hoffman, her 3rd personal, 2nd team foul.
Georgia Hoffman with 3.
Ryan Gilbig checks in for Oakfield. She'll replace Hoffman.
A little more favorable size matchup here for the Crusaders. Let's see if we can take advantage of it.
Yeah, with Georgia Hoffman having a seat. Still got Stella in there. I mean, did you see that wingspan?
Yeah.
Jeez. Perry just in front of the arc, just missed. Beer tried to grab it, but then Stella Hoffman with it. Lieb now swings it in the corner to Vielbig. Shot. Short. Getting the rebound is Tabitha Bowalda. And getting a foul this time. We'll see who's going to get called for it. Was it Stella Hoffman or was it? It's on Allie Lamanska.
Her 3rd, team's 3rd.
Kind of a hold there, it looked like, as she was grabbing in there to try to get a hold of the arm. So I only have that as Stella's first. Is that what they? Oh, sorry, that was Allie Lamanska's. That's her 3rd. That's one of those where I missed up on it. Coming in for the Crusaders is Claire Boss, getting some time in here. And Kate DeVries comes back in. Trying to match now that they have a chance with the height with only one of the Hoffmans in there. And a good defensive play there by Ryan Vielbig. Hoffman tried to fake that 3-pointer, then comes driving hard, and she's going to get fouled. And scores 2. Going to be heading up there to the free throw line. Georgia Hoffman. The foul is on Mackenzie Zilke. And getting the traditional 3 points is Georgia Hoffman. Bringing it up the court is Mackenzie Zilke. She's only got 2 fouls. Beer tried to get it over the top of Stella. Stella blocks it. Braskamp tried to get it from Georgia. Oh, nice job there by Samantha Braskamp to come back and get into that play. Great effort there. And that's one of the things that Coach Vanderwerf had talked about in his pregame show. And a 3 for Georgia Hoffman as she holds the pose. And silently, she's got 8 points so far here in this half. As the Lady Oaks are looking to put 20 out. Yeah, Mackenzie couldn't hold that foot down as she was leaning a little bit forward.
Back into the Crusaders, Into the Oaks lineup, number 1, Meredith Spunky.
And an opportunity coming here for some more players for the Lady Oaks. Meredith Steinke swings it over there to Liebnow, shoots, misses, and getting the rebound is Samantha Braskamp on the backside. Challenged there by Krista Sabel. Beer, size here for Beer and DeVries, playing them both out there. It doesn't seem that, see that very often. Oh, just missing, it was Taylor Hoffman. You know, we talked the last time we saw them, Cam, at least from what I can recall, that Taylor's got to keep firing.
Yep.
Eventually it's going to go. She's going to go on a big run.
She's that kind of shooter. She's streaky.
Very streaky, and she's just got to build that confidence. Claire Boss putting some pressure on the ball. Kicked out here. Lydia Fleury, and a shot there by Steinke, and the rebound's going to go to Kylie Beer, and looks like it's going to be a foul on the floor for number 1 coming in. Boy, I thought she did a nice job in there battling for the ball. I think about Kylie's, she brought that ball down so low down to the hips that she just opened the ball up for anybody to take it. Braskamp swings it over to Hoffman. DeVries calling for it. She's got it over the top. Shot. Braskamp misses. Tracing down the rebound. And a nice play there by Taylor Hoffman. Sweet play by Taylor.
Really heads up play there. Turn around and throw it off the defender.
Yeah, hustling to get to the ball in the first place. And we're back here to live action. Braskamp with it. At the top. Swings it over to Hoffman. Tried to get it into DeVries. Ooh! Kind of looked like the tip to me. It looked like that was going to go to off of Georgia's hands. Lydia Fleury with it. Shot. And a bounce, and it scores. Lydia Fleury with 2.
Central Wisconsin Christian.
Timeout for Lady Crusaders with Coach Mark Vanderwerf. Let's see. It's going to be a full. We're going to step aside and take it with him. You're listening to Jeff Sauer and Cam Hatcher here on RP Sports.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to Facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Welcome back here to live action. 50-27 is your score here on the New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare scoreboard. The Lady Oaks, Claire Bosnight there, fed it over to Kylie Beer. Shot off the front of the rim. And that's going to go to the Lady Crusaders on that rebound attempt off the Lady Oaks. Nice move by Tabitha Bawalda, goes underneath and draws the foul.
Oakfield foul number 34, Lydia Fleury, her first team fifth. To the line for the Crusaders, Tabitha Bawalda, shooting 2.
See if she can continue her good shooting here from the line.
Right. Little bit tight and short.
Jenna Skelton and Mackenzie Zolke check in. They'll replace Boss and Braskamp.
Oh, yeah. So what caused that? Oh, she came back in focus. Shot coming here by Tabitha Bawalda. And that one goes in. It was a little bit flatter than the other ones that she had shot down on this end. So you got 1 for 2. Lydia Fleury, who had the foul, has also had 2 points here coming in. Shot by Liebnow for 3.
Alexis Liebnow.
Nice, pretty shot there. Just think about this, Cam. Look at the experience that some of these young players are getting. Good swing over there. I didn't see Jenna Scouten come in. See what she can do out here, one of the other freshmen. A nice move by Kylie Beer, blocked by Georgia Hoffman, but they're going to say that it was a foul. And Kylie Beer's going to go to the line.
Sometimes it can be hard for a young player to get over that fear of getting your shot blocked. And it's good to see Kylie take it to the hole no matter what. Get that foul, get to the line.
And makes that one.
In for Oakfield, Lamonska, Stella Hoffman.
Stella Hoffman comes back in. Georgia Hoffman has a seat. Lydia Fleury has a seat. And Alexis Liebnow has a seat as well. 52-29. I hit the wrong one, but it still looked good from that angle, too. Nice work there by Kylie Beer, getting both of those free throws. And you mentioned that before. 3-point shot for number 1, Meredith Steinke. She's on the board with points. Jenna Scouten brought it up. Inside to Beer, feeding it back to Bawalda. Nice work there by the Lady Crusaders. Nice job there by Kylie Beer to see her in a little backdoor running action across the baseline. Trying to swing it. It's number 43 is in here. That's Haley Rothring. Inside from behind. Oh, Kylie Beer. Stella Hoffman, a great show of sportsmanship there. Trying to get over the top and then tries to help her up and apologizes. Shooting 2 will be Stella Hoffman. Nothing but net for Stella Hoffman. 55-32 here at Crusaders Gymnasium. And another one there for Hoffman. She drills it. 56-32. I'm not even going to pretend anymore that I'm anywhere close with my stats. Popped up into the air. Rothring with good defense against Mackenzie Zilke, I think that was, or was that Jenna Scouten? Scouten trying to put some pressure. It's a step to the inside. Over the top of everybody. Jenna Scouten skying and gets a hold of the ball first, but knocks it out of bounds. Oh, I guess they're going to say it went off of one of the Lady Oaks.
Looked like Lamonska might have had a hand coming in there.
Yeah. Kylie Beer again is, we got a timeout coming here. We're going to step aside. It's going to be a full timeout. Listener to Jeff Sauer here on RP Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat zero-turn mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Wapani.
Welcome back here to live action. Taylor Hoffman just tried a 3, missed it. Kate DeVries chased down the rebound. Jenna Scouten with it at the top. Kicks out. Oh, at DeVries. I think she was hoping there was a 3-point shooter out there. Comes over to Jenna Scouten. Inside. Good pass to Bawalda. Kicks it over to Mackenzie Zilke. Ball bounces around, and the rebound's going to go to Meredith Steinke. She brings it up in a hurry as they run a play on the offense. Nice job there by Jenna Scouten to poke it away. I know we talked about this as well. There is not a senior on this team.
Well, they've got
I take
one
that
in
back. Yeah,
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn Service, right?
Yep.
But right now, the playing time that we've seen, it's all been underclassmen. Well, juniors and underclassmen. Good feed in there to Bawalda. She just missed it. Go ahead.
Much like volleyball, bodes well for the future.
Right, exactly. As strong as these ladies are, I'm glad that they're the multiple sports. Nice move in there. That was a really pretty pass. And the score to Stella Hoffman.
Coach Justman emptying the bench here.
I'm sorry?
So Coach Justman emptying the bench here.
Yeah. Well, again, and that's what I was trying to talk about before. Imagine what you could do when you have a game that's going on like this, when you can get some of these underclassmen some great experience.
It's good for them to get that experience, getting a live action game, especially, some of these freshmen, they get for CWC, get a regular amount of playing time. Other schools, maybe not so much, having to compete with upperclassmen. It's always good to get them that experience now. Never know when you're going to need them come tournament time.
Driving it to the hoop was number 43, Haley Rothring. And she's going to get fouled going to the basket by Kate DeVries. That's only her second foul. Coming in is going to be Kaylee Perry and Samantha Braskamp and Claire Boss. Shooting 2. Nice shot there. I should have had the zoom on this.
Liebenau, Gilbay, and Fleury return for the Oaks.
Stay right here with us. We're going to probably run a bunch of ad sets here, so we're going to try and get some interviews loaded up as the boys' game will be coming on right after this, and that one happens to be missed. Lane violation on who? I thought he said 21.
And 21's not in the game.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is. And the second time, and the same result. Samantha Braskamp taking it up quickly, tried to get it over to Jenna Scout and goes through her hands. And it's out of bounds. Why is this doing this to me? Coming back with it. Good hustle there by Liebenau. Tried to get it over to Vielbig, who was just a little tighter, I think, than Liebenau was expecting. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left here on the New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare Scoreboard. Broadcasting from the National Exchange Bank and Trust broadcast booth. Oh, jeez. Good interception there by Stella. Trying to get there quickly. And the Lady Crusaders come up with the rebound. Stella Hoffman just snatched that out of there from Jenna Scout. Good free try there by Kaylee Perry to get the bounce pass in. Couldn't. Goes off of one of the Oakfield ladies. And coming in is the senior we were talking about, Jocelyn Service. Get some playing experience. It's good to see that.
Absolutely good to see that. Good to see her knock a couple shots down in their game earlier in the week, or was it last week? Knocked a couple big shots down.
Did she? That's awesome.
A couple threes, I believe.
There was just a little bit of a miscommunication there. Now, if I recall correctly, and you'll have to, maybe you don't know, but I believe that when I talked to Coach, I think he said this was only her second year out for basketball. And I don't know if she played through any of the youth stuff or not.
I don't believe so.
Staying with the 2-3 zone, I'm surprised they got Claire Boss down low to try and stop Stella Hoffman.
She doesn't have the height, but she certainly got the strength.
And she's tenacious. I mean, you could see it right there, scrambling and fighting for the ball. It's going to be called a jump ball. And Lady Crusaders with it, out of bounds.
What hustle to come up, be sitting here the whole game, come in with a little over 3 minutes left, and dive on the floor after a loose ball.
Exactly. Yeah, I would agree there.
Down this much. It's hard to find kids like that.
Kaylee Perry, nice job holding her foot out to Braskamp, shooting 3. Hey, Samantha Braskamp with the 3 from the corner. Nice job there by Samantha Braskamp. Coming back this way are the Lady Oaks. Lydia Fleury with it. Tries to kick it over to Georgia Hoffman. She has it. Extending. Oh, Jenna Scouten trying to go up over the top of her. Oh, my goodness. Look at the size differential inside. And who gets the rebound? Claire Boss. And then it gets turned over.
Sometimes that can be one of the good things playing with freshmen out there. They don't know any better. They don't know they're supposed to be afraid of a big senior.
I would agree. And coming in here, Josie Vanderwerf getting some time as well. Laying up against Stella Hoffman. A shot by Liebnow. Misses. And the rebound goes to Stella Hoffman. Looking for somebody. Where's the count? Isn't it 5 seconds only you get to hold it? I don't know the rule, and I'm...
Maybe that's not one of those things they were focusing on.
Stella Hoffman for 2 with 2:15 left here on the New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare scoreboard. Just out of the reach of Jocelyn Service. Not much there for the students section yet. You think they're saving their energy for the
Save
varsity?
it for the boys game.
Yeah, for the boys, I should have said. Yeah, this is the varsity girls, but nice rebound again by Claire Boss. Cut off. Ball popped up and a steal there by Vielbeg. She gives it over to Hoffman, who shoots, and picking it up is Josie Vanderwerf. Timeout's going to be called over here for the Crusaders. Here's a chance. I think coach is also getting in number 22. I believe that's Kelsey Boss. Yeah. Full timeout. We'll take one and we'll come back and just kind of give a review here. Once again, make sure you stick with us. We're staying on the same link for the boys game.
Andy with us here at the other bar, Main Street and downtown Waupun. It is chilly outside, but warm up inside, right?
Absolutely, Nick. The weather outside is frigid, but you can always find something going on our special board here. You'll have to stop it and see what Tierney's rolling out of the kitchen. But you can pretty much guarantee we got chili on for the season, and there's always soup changing by the day, and we've, of course, got hot beef, hot pork, and hot turkey with mashed potatoes and gravy pretty much daily.
Warm you up here, of course, sporting events. It is just jam-packed this week with our favorite basketball team. And, hey, let's play a little house money here. Go Pack Go Saturday night.
That's right, Nick. How about them Cowboys, huh? We're going to march her in on Saturday to San Francisco, and hopefully lightning doesn't strike there, but we'll see what happens. You can guarantee that we're going to have...
Welcome back here to the Crusaders Gymnasium. Got some other players out there getting a chance. I want to make sure we get a chance to see them in action. Claire Boss turns around, tries to get it to Kelsey Boss. Turned over to Haley Rothring. She brings it across, swings it over to Alexis Liebnow. Kaylee Perry guarding her. Switching there with Ryan Vielbeg. Inside, good work there by the Lady Oaks. And a foul by Kelsey Boss.
Crusader foul number 22, Kelsey Boss. Her first, team 7.
Shot up and good, and a traditional three-point play. And I probably am going to mess with those cameras a little bit. Kaylee Perry pushing it up. Over to Jocelyn Service. And tried to get it over to Kelsey Boss. And it's going to be a 7th foul. So that's going to be a chance for Kaylee Perry to go to the line. There's a shot missing off the back of the rim as it ricocheted out. Boy, Big Nate has zoomed in a little bit tight. And tackled for the first down. Wrong sport. I couldn't come up with a check. I didn't see the check for hockey, but...
Kelsey Boss, her second, team's 8. Bonus time for Oakfield.
So Oakfield going to the line is going to be Ryan Vielbeg. Number 3. Misses it, the front end of a 1-and-1. And coming back with it is Josie Vanderwerf. Brings it across, gets it to Kaylee Perry. Over to Jocelyn Service. Looking, tries to feed it into Claire Boss, who tried to swing it over to Josie. And a great read there by Haley Rothring. Rothring to Alexis Lieb now. She's going to cut through the lane. Dribbles underneath the basket a little too far. Off the rim. Oh, look at the Euro step.
What a move.
Ryan Vielbeg.
By Ryan Vielbeg. 22 seconds and counting here on the New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare scoreboard. And a turnover. Jocelyn Service trying to run down Vielbeg. And Vielbeg finishes. And 9 seconds remain here in this first game as the Oakfield Oaks are going to get the win 68-35. I don't know if we're going to have time for an interview. You think we have time for an interview? For the girls? Hey, I know. I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know if we have enough time.
Oakfield Farm families checking tonight's unofficial individual scoring for the Crusaders.
Oh, okay. So we do have a chance here.
2 for Taylor Hoffman, 4 for Kylie Beer.
Let's see if I can grab the coach and a couple of the girls.
For Oakfield, Meredith Steinke with 2, Ryan Gilbeck 4, 8 for Chris Casabo, 14 for Alexis Liebenau. Ali Lamanska, correction, Lydia Fleury with 2, Ali Lamanska with 6, Georgia Hoffman with 18, Kaylee Rodering with 1, and Stella Hoffman with 13.
I guess I'm not going to grab any of the girls.
Fans, tonight is a special night here in Crusader Gym as the CWC Ag Club hosts and sponsors.
Where is this at? Is it hot?
As a night to
Hot.
sponsor and honor
Okay.
the farm families of our area. Tonight we're going to recognize 2 families, one from the Crusader family and one from the Oaks family.
So they're doing a little bit of a halftime thing here for a farmer. So let's see if we can quickly just get an interview here. Coach, talk to me about how the game, did it go about as you were hoping?
For the most part, yeah. I think we struggled on our shooting. Our percentages were a little down from what we usually do. But for the most part, our defense, I think they did what they needed to do. So
I was very impressed also with the way that a lot of other people got some playing time, as well as non-traditional, not your top 3 scorers getting some action tonight.
yeah, that's really important for my program to grow. To get the second string in as much as I can. So that's important to me, and of course with the kids that want to continue to play. So yeah.
Well, congratulations, Coach, on the victory. Sorry we don't have a lot of time together, but great job.
But thank you. Thank you very much.
We'll see you. That was head coach Heather Justman.
Friends and family from the Oakfield School District.
So they're doing a good recognition.
We want to sponsor Billy Derry, Dewey, and Audrey Billy and their family.
Congratulations to the Oaks. Are we picking up some of this, or is it coming through?
Dewey was milking cows on one farm on Radio Road near Brandon, and his brother Derek, his dad Dwayne, were milking next door. Together they formed Billy Dairy Farm and decided to put their herds together. They built a 3-stall barn.
Something they do every year here, this matchup between Oakfield and CWC.
In 2014, they added a new milk house and robotic room with 2
Recognize a farming family
robotic
from each school.
milkers milking 120 cows. They raise their own heifers for replacements, and most of their bull calves as steers. The Billy Farm, 500 acres to feed their animals with cash crop, corn, soybeans, and wheat. Dewey and Audrey are here tonight with their 3 sons who attend Central Wisconsin Christian. Ben in 4th grade, Graham in 3rd, and Thomas in kindergarten. Congratulations, Billy Derry, our friends of agriculture from the Crusader family.
So I was hoping that the microphone was able to pick up some of that.
Fans, plenty of food out in the commons at the end of the games tonight.
It's
Free ice
huge.
cream for everybody over at the commons.
This is the first type of
Quick Trip, Vital Plus,
specialty game that I have seen coming here with a Thank a Farmer. I think it's a great thing. The Waupun area is huge for agriculture, and most people don't see it that way. Really hot. I'm going to try and switch. I couldn't in between. I think what we're doing is we're going to step aside, get some ads in here, and we'll come back with some of the coach interviews. We've been listening to Jeff Sauer here with Cam Hatcher and with Big Nate on the portable here for Radio Plus. Come back and join us in for the boys game as the Crusaders will be taking on the Oakfield Oaks.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live without pain.
A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat Zero-Turn Mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
You think it's chilly in here? Where's the heat?
What about the meat?
Where's the heat?
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Don't chance it and find yourself asking, where's the heat? Get on our furnace maintenance plan now to prevent a furnace malfunction or a heating headache. Need a brand new Coleman furnace? We do that too. Call 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com.
She's cold in there, hey. Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, I know! Where's the heat?
Katie's Log Cabin of downtown Oakfield says, go Oaks in your game today. Choose from apps, wraps, wings, burgers, pizzas, roasted chicken, steaks, and prime rib. Friday and Saturday fish fry, and more. Katie's Log Cabin of downtown Oakfield. Also see them for a huge catering menu. Life is better at the cabin, where family and friends come to celebrate daily. Good luck, Oaks, in your game today from Katie's Log Cabin.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat Zero-Turn Mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer.
Welcome back here to the Home and Auto pregame show. Joining me now on the show is head coach for the Lady Oaks from Oakfield, Coach Heather Justman. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm excited to see another rematch here. And I know that people are going to sit there and go, oh, it's going to be a blowout. But before we get there, let's talk a little bit about the last time we saw you. We saw you at Oshkosh Lords. One heck of a game.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Welcome back here to the Home and Auto pregame show. Joining me now on the show is head coach for the Lady Oaks from Oakfield, Coach Heather Justman. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
A reminder for everyone that Bent's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance service.
Just here to help.
Welcome back here to the Home and Auto pregame show. Joining me now here on the show is the head coach for the CWC Boys Crusaders basketball team, head coach Josh Gibbons. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Oh, I'm so excited again to look at this for a couple of reasons. First, we saw you on Saturday play against a really good Randolph team.
Yes.
And why don't you just tell us how things turned out there and what it's done so far for you guys?
Well, it was an exciting.
Courteous service. Contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our.
Just here to help.
Welcome back here to the Home and Auto pregame show. Joining me now here on the show is the head coach for the CWC Boys Crusaders basketball team, head coach Josh Gibbons. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Oh, I'm so excited again to look at this for a couple of reasons. First, we saw you on Saturday play against a really good Randolph team.
Yes.
And why don't you just tell us how things turned out there and what it's done so far for you guys?
Well, it was an exciting game. We knew it was going to be a tough one. Randolph is always so solid. You know, they have athletic kids. They're fundamentally, defensively, they are so sound. And they rebound so hard, so your opportunities are really limited. But we battled. We trailed the whole game, and we battled, and we battled. And, tie game late, and Brock Hoekstra was able to put a rebound back in and win at the buzzer. So it was really exciting. The guys were all jacked up for that one, and it's a good thing. We always battle hard. We've been working on that, having some grit and effort. And to get a win really helps cement what we're doing. So keeps the guys bought in and keeps them working hard, and hopefully it carries over into tonight.
Yeah, so again, that was a great game you did. You stated it perfectly. They did battle really well. But you don't regularly have Randolph on your schedule. Is that normal?
We've been trying to get them non-conference, so the last couple years we've had them non-conference. This year it just didn't work out, so it was nice to get them on the schedule for that crossover game.
Yeah, so the crossover did what it was supposed to.
Yeah, exactly, and you really see where you're at, as a program playing Randolph, and that's what we wanted. We knew it was going to be a process this year. Like I said, and the guys are working hard, and hopefully, things keep trending in the correct way, and hopefully we get a couple more W's.
So 7-6 overall, if I remember correctly. If I'm wrong, please correct me there.
No,
and I believe in
right.
Actually in Trailways East play, I believe you're 4-2. You actually are behind Oakfield, who's ahead of you, who's the opponent tonight. So talk to me about the Oakfield team. What do you know about them?
Well, Oakfield, they're coached by Jason Colleen, great coach, very knowledgeable, and he has them playing so hard. Oakfield, they play hard. So we're going to be in for a battle tonight. It's going to be a defensive battle. Sometimes, both teams struggle scoring. So you really got to be on your game defensively, and Oakfield will be. So they're going to fight us hard. They're used to being in this gym, so we got our work cut out. We got to go hard, and hopefully we can do a couple more better things than them, and it'll be all right.
You did at their place though, beat them pretty handily, if I recall.
Yeah, early in the year, both teams are still trying to find their way. Obviously, Oakfield's figured something out because now they're in first place in conference. So,
right.
Kind of like last year almost. They, struggled a little bit early, but they really got it rolling, halfway to the end of the year. So,
I don't think you want to talk about last year.
I really don't. I'm picturing it in my head, and I don't want to talk about it,
Yeah, so I'm trying to stay away from it as well.
Exactly.
So it's a new year, right?
Yes, exactly.
And now trying to defend here at home. I think things are looking pretty well for you. Tell me what you know about the Oakfield team.
Well, they have a bunch of good players. The Moser kid, is really good. We got to focus on him. But they have so many other pieces. They have some big guys. The Bile kid inside and Sable, he likes shooting it too. So we're going to have our work cut out. We got to get everyone guarded, and we got to rebound the basketball. So, they're going to go hard.
Excellent. So tell me what's going to make you smile here on the Dentistry of Wisconsin coaches interview. Make you smile.
At the end of the night, that on the old scoreboard, Crusaders have more points than the guests. That'll be the best thing. So, but we're talking about playing with effort. As long as my guys play hard. I've always said this. Even if we lose tonight, which we're not going to,
right?
But as long as we play with the effort and play as hard as we can, then we can walk off the court saying, "Hey, we did what we could," and chips will fall where they fall.
How's the health of your team, Coach, here on the New Medical Center Integrated Health Care Injury Report?
Not bad. We're a little more than halfway through the season now. Nicks, bumps, bruises, but we're good. That's why we try to go hard in practice, get them used to all these bumps and bruises,
Yeah.
So we keep playing. But, we're not too bad. We're good enough to go out and win a game.
Tonight's also a special night. Tell me a little bit if you know anything about the Thank a Farmer Night.
Well, yeah, tonight is Thank a Farmer Night, and we always recognize a family from the Oakfield area and a family from the CWC area, which is awesome. Our club here does a lot of work in that, and their leader, Lauren Greenfield, does so much, and I know he never wants any of the acknowledgement for this, but without Lauren, I don't know if an event like this happens tonight, and there's a lot of good things going on. There's a meal here, and I'm looking forward to the string cheese that they'll be throwing out later. So, but it's a great event, to recognize families that are doing the work that's really important, out in their communities.
Anything else you'd like to add here on the show?
No, just I'm glad you guys are here. Thanks for being here.
compared to the way they were in the beginning of the game. Our defense has picked up tremendously. That's been what's been winning the games for us.
Okay, you're right in the thick of things. It's quite a conference right now in the Trailways, and just talk about the rest of the path there. They got to, of course, get a victory here against Christian School should be a big help for you on your path to try to, finish strong here in the conference.
Yeah, I mean, we control our own destiny. I told the guys that, each win we get kind of separates us. It's right there for us, and hopefully we can accomplish our goals.
Everybody healthy for you right now? I know that was a bit of a problem earlier in the season, illnesses and maybe some injuries. Everybody healthy for you right now?
Tonight, we had a couple guys sick earlier in the week, but I think they're good to go. As far as injuries go and stuff, we are 100% healthy right now, so it looks pretty good.
Well, sounds good. Looking forward to a great game. It was a pretty good game last time I saw you play over at Oakfield, so good luck tonight, and maybe talk to you after the game.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Jason Colleen, head coach of the Oakfield Oaks, joining us. I'll be back with more of our pregame show in just a few minutes on Radio Plus.
Hey, you cold over there? Where's the heat?
The what?
The heat! Where's the heat?
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Don't chance it and find yourself asking, where's the heat? Get on our furnace maintenance plan now to prevent a furnace malfunction or a heating headache. Need a brand new American Standard furnace? We do that too. Call 920-763-2301, allphasecomforts.com.
Did you say something about the beef?
Where's the heat?
Your ticket to enjoy the game tonight is a privilege to watch the game.
Okay, we are at Central Wisconsin Christian School, second game of a doubleheader. The girls played earlier Oakfield against CWC, and it was the Oakfield Oaks winning 68-35 in that ball game. Kind of hard to battle against the Hoffman sisters. Where are they ranked right now, the Oakfield Oaks?
Yeah, Oakfield is ranked currently number 10. But we should have it. And in the conference also is Oshkosh Lords, who is also ranked number 5, I believe they may be up to. So Oakfield Oaks, pretty good team.
Okay, well, we've got boys basketball for you tonight. Thank the Farmer Night. They had that tonight, honoring a couple of farm families and just farmers in general for all that they do. A pretty packed house here for the second game of the doubleheader. And you got the Crusaders, who are now sitting at 4-2 in conference play in the Trailways East, taking on the Oakfield Oaks, who are 8-4 overall and 5-2, and tied for first place in the Trailways East Conference. So two other teams, but they do have the tiebreaker, so they just kind of win out. They've got themselves a championship in the Trailways East, but that's easier said than done. Announcing the starting lineups for both teams right now. Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, coached by Josh Gibbons.
Of your Central Wisconsin
Greg Zonneveld very clearly coming through. This is the loudest place that we do anything at. Maybe Plymouth might be right up there, but they have a 100-piece band that they play.
What?
Yeah. Okay, they will be starting number 4, Cody Van Herwarden, a 5'11" senior.
At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 15.
And starting at guard, Ryer Greenfield, a 6-foot junior, averaging 6.3 points a game, 37% from behind the arc.
Number 23, Bryce Billy.
Yeah, Bryce Billy, too, in the starting lineup. We saw him play a great game the other night over at Horicon against Randolph, a 5'10 junior, 5 points a game for him. Also in the starting lineup, a guy that can play above the rim, Isaac Abel, a 6'4 senior, 8.5 points a game for him. And the guy that made that last-second shot to knock off Randolph on Saturday in Horicon, Brock Hoekstra, 15.5 points a game for him. He's a 6'3 senior. We are ready to play ball. Let's give you the Oakfield Oaks starting lineup. Mitchell Moser, 12 points a game for him, a 5'9 junior. Hunter Sobel is a 5'11 senior, 7 points a game. Bailey Shep, a 5'9 senior, 8 points a game for him. He can shoot behind the arc, 2 at 50% clip so far in the season. Davis Dirks, a 6'2 junior, averaging 9 points a game and 6 rebounds a game. And Bo Bile, their post guy, just a sophomore, 6'6", 6.3 points a game and 5 rebounds a game. We are underway, and the tip is won by the Crusaders. Cody Van Herwarden, always the hardest working guy on the court when you watch him play in any game.
gets the ball first, has it out on the left side, back over to Hoekstra, out on top. As Ryer Greenfield takes a couple dribbles, and they're going to get into Hoekstra inside. Oh, nice little move, fakes right, goes left with it, and misses the shot. Did everything right except for finish on that one. And Oakfield gets their first offensive possession. Shep's going to take a three-pointer from the right corner, and showing how he has a 50% season from behind the arc going. Buries his first shot. 3-0 in favor of the Oakfield Oaks. Great crowd here watching some good high school boys basketball tonight at Central Wisconsin Christian. Abel has it out on top. Back in the hands of Ryer Greenfield. Man-to-man defense, and taking it away. Coming up with it, a race to the basket for Moser. Goes up with the left hand, overlays it. And Hoekstra will get the rebound. Looked a little dejected after that one, but a long game to play. Hoekstra has that out in three-point land. That's not his shot out there, so gets it over to Greenfield. Abel looking inside for Hoekstra, working hard inside. The physical player to have inside. They're going to get into Abel now. Goes off to his left. Off the back of the rim, no good. And getting the rebound is Davis Dirks. Oakfield with the ball and a 3-0 lead. Sobel gets the ball over to Moser. A little drive, and it's going to be a bump on Abel on the way to the basket on the drive by Oakfield's Weston Bass.
His first, team's first.
Good student sections represented tonight, Steve. Yeah, very well represented. They've been doing very well here at CWC over these last seasons. They have a lot of fun here. Feel the school spirit that's really built over these last few years. Drive to the basket now for Dirks, misses the shot. And Hoekstra comes up with a rebound. Look inside, over to Abel, gets it tapped out of his hands, and Moser pushing it up now for the Oakfield Oaks. Good hustle, though, by Van Herwarden. Comes right behind him, scoops the ball away. Did not see him coming, and he gets the steal. Billy has it down to the corner. Brant Billy, 5 points a game for him, but he had a really nice game in that game against Randolph. They get inside. Hoekstra goes up strong and puts it in. Nice strong move there from Brock Hoekstra. Getting the first points of the game for Central Wisconsin Christian. Some full court pressure now by the Crusaders. Moser brings it up, kind of double teamed up the court. In the lane, that one's tapped away by Ryer Greenfield, pushing it up, going along the left side. Good job, good body control. If that would have missed, I tell you, Abel right there to slam it down. Nice steal and a bucket on the other end for Greenfield. Yeah, Ryer, if you remember correctly, he collided with Osterhaus, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they bumped it, trying to celebrate, and they one got a hit in the chin and the other one in the forehead, so that was... Well, the one that got it hit in the tooth, two of his teeth are dead. We're Oh, waiting no. to see what happens. Oh, boy. Yeah, it looks like they're both in pain, but they're kind of celebrating after a foul called inside over at Horicon. And they got a foul on Oakfield, offensive foul on them. And that's going to be on Mitchell Moser, picks up his first. That is the first team foul now for Oakfield. Both teams sitting on one team foul. 4-3 in favor of the Crusaders. And Herwarden gives the ball over to Billy, back out on top to Abel. There's Hoekstra along the left side with it, back out on top. Greenfield gets cut off. And back along that left block over to Hoekstra. Nice move, kind of scooping underneath the defender, Weston Bass, and finishes. Good strong move by Brock Hoekstra, his second bucket of the game. And we've got a foul now on Brant Billy, who's going to pick one up. Just trying to play in your face, full court defense right now and try to disrupt the Oakfield Oaks. Able to sit down, and coming in, Ben Emba. Billy sits down, and coming in for him will be Jacob Skalma, the 5'11 junior. Mitchell Moser bringing it up now for the Oakfield Oaks. Passes down the corner, and luckily, I think it was going to go to one player, but another one jumped in. Hunter Sobel grabs it before it goes out of bounds. So look inside. Hoekstra knocks it away, but stays in the hands of the Oaks. Dirks has it, working against Hoekstra. Back out on top, and Bass puts up a 15-footer. No good. Weak side rebound in the hands of Ryer Greenfield. Skalma with the ball, goes up with the left hand, little hesitation move, finishes hard. Nice move there by Jacob Skalma. Maybe
Learned that from his brother Bailey down at Dort College, one of our listeners on Saturday. And we have any of the Dort crew that's tuned in down there? We had about 5 or 6 people down there. I know Emma is down there. Elise was one of them down there. And Harewarden will sit down, and Jaden Osterhaus, a 6-foot junior, checks in the ball game. So hello, all you Dort College attendees if you're joining us here today. Nice strong move over on the right side of the bucket by Davis Dirks. Goes up, kisses it off the glass, and 5th point now for Oakfield. They trail 8-5. Over to Ben Emba is going to go in, and again, he can get off the floor a little too strong. Back of the rim, no good. Moser gets the rebound, and he'll walk it up now for Oakfield. What a crazy colored shoes nowadays that the young people wear. Dirks gets the weak side rebound, goes up, and puts it in. Nice job inside from Davis Dirks, getting his 4th point of the ball game. About the color of a lot of sidewalk chalk. You can tell he got some grandkids. They've had my body on the ground plenty of times looking like a crime scene with this color of chalk. Nice strong move by Hoekstra, a little too strong though off the glass. And another rebound for Moser, pushes it up the court to Shep, and he's going to get fouled on his way to the basket.
Central Wisconsin Christian foul, Jacob Skoma.
Jacob Skoma picks up his first foul. Of course, Ben Emba goes up and slams the backboard. You might want to maybe consider that they're looking for that possibly being goaltending. We have a meeting with the 3 officials. All I can say is this is looks like a pretty experienced crew on the court right now. It's good we see those guys out there. It's also good we see the young people, because we need some more young people, officials out there. So again, 2 free throws, not giving him the make on that one. Shep's first free throw is good. Bailey, we've seen him on the baseball diamond. Dad, the head coach of the Oakfield Oaks boys baseball team. They made it to state last year in the sectional championship game. Had a chance to interview him. He had a heck of a pitching game in that game to go to state, the sectional championship. This is the second one. Skoma gets it back to Ben Emba. Osterhaus has it back down to Ben along the right side. Little fake. It's a tap out of his hands. It gets tied up, and possession arrow pointing for the Oakfield Oaks. Well, I sent one of my highlights for this last year, and it was Ben Emba's dunk on that pass that he got from Wilt Science. About a 5-minute segment of the game. Pass cross court, a little errant one by Moser out of bounds. CWC basketball. That's an alley-oop into Ben in that very closely contested game against Wayland. We'll see how that does. We'll find out in a couple of months when they have the results of that for the WBA, Wisconsin Broadcasters Association. Hoekstra has it down along the left block. It's cut off by about 3 of the Oaks down there. Goes Osterhaus to the basket. He was going to come down for a jump stop, then kind of flicked it up there, but misses. A lot of missed shots inside so far for both teams, really. Sabel gets the ball back down to the corner into Brody Colleen. In the lane with it now is Bo Bile. Goes up with the right hand off the glass and in. Nice strong move there by the sophomore, Bo Bile. Putting Oakfield on top now, 10-8, 11:37 and counting down in the half. And your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard. Hoekstra passes up the 3. Gives it back out to Osterhaus, back in the hands of Skoma. Greenfield's going to pop a 3 and misses everything, but Skoma there to, I should say, Osterhaus there. Grabs the ball on the air ball, looks like a pass. We'll put it down as an assist for Greenfield and a basket. We're going to give that one to Jaden Osterhaus. Nice job, flicking it over his shoulder off the glass and in. Yeah, he must have tried to do that, just a fake pass. It looked like a shot. And then a thrown away ball coming up with his Osterhaus leading the charge. Gets it inside over to Greenfield, comes up short, gets the shot changed. Hoekstra gets the rebound, looking for a foul on that one, no call. Then finally, Bo Bile gets it, pushes it up over to Hunter Zabel, double teamed. Ball taken away. Nice steal by Jacob Skolma. Pass up to Ben Emba, goes up, and no. He's going to throw it down, but kind of in the mid-step, didn't quite have the steps down. Whole crowd is waiting for a dunk after that one, but an answer on the other end, a three-point basket for Mitchell Moser. Just two. Going to give him two on that. Yeah, waiting for the big call on Ben's dunk, but just kind of an awkward approach to the basket with a defender on him. That can throw you off a little bit. Greenfield has it, cut off over to Hoekstra. Dribbles off to his left. Guarded by Bo Bile. Back over to Ben, goes up and loses the ball, but gets it fouled out of his hands. And two free throws for Ben Emba. Ben's being assertive inside and looking for some opportunities in there and draws a foul. That will be the first foul on Braden Glugla and the second team foul. Ben's first free throw is no good. Billy's checking in, Ben Harewarden's checking in, along with Abel. Sitting down is Osterhaus, along with Skolma and Hoekstra.
I told Ben in class this morning, you only turned 17 once. You better make it count. Today's his birthday.
17 for Ben today, huh? Great. Yep. Ben misses both, so he's waiting for the big dunk. That's going to be his big moment. Hopefully the first of many here tonight. 12-10 the lead now for the Oakfield Oaks. Happy birthday to Ben Emba. And there's going to be a foul on Ryer Greenfield. Fifth team foul now for the Crusaders. Checking in for CWC is Owen Mulder. Owen gets some limited playing time out there, a 6'2 senior. Bailey Shep gets the inbounds pass, and he's going to have to work against Cody Van Harewarden. Good defense by CWC. That's what I really. Oh, nice pass. Good give inside. Getting over to Bo Bile on the pass from Braden Glugla. And Bo gets a beneficiary of that nice pass on the other side of the basket. 14-10 now in favor of Oakfield. Important game here, especially for CWC to stay kind of in pace with the other teams in the conference that are 5-2. CWC sitting at 4-2. Van Harewarden passes up the three, takes it to the rack, right to the rim with a nice move by Cody Van Harewarden. And it hangs in the air for the while and goes right to the rim with it and finishes. Now a 2-point lead for Oakfield. Yeah, great atmosphere. Glugla passes it up to the right side over to Colleen. Now in the hands of Dirks, flicks it over to Bile. And a nice strong move going from the left side of the basket to the right. Flicks it over his shoulder and gets the basket. Bo Bile now racking up 6 points so far in the game for the Oakfield Oaks and has his team up by 4. Billy has it along the right sideline. And Harewarden back over to Brandt. He's going to throw up a three. High arcing shot and in. Brandt Billy with a basket for the Crusaders. He only averages 5 points a game, but I think I see him play. He's up in the double digits. So maybe I'm his good luck charm. We'll see here tonight. I think he almost hit the ceiling. A nice high arc on this one. And trying to put the answer on the other end, no good. Glugla gets the rebound, and then we've got a foul called on the Crusaders. Missed shot by Brody Colleen.
Central Wisconsin Christian, foul number 33, Owen Mulder, is first.
Guessing Brody is Jason's son and waiting for his dad's growth spurt. Dad's got to go a good 6'6" on state championship, state tournament basketball team way back in the day. Some good teams that went through Oakfield.
Brant Billy, his second.
Brant Billy picks up his second foul. Dirks has it, working against Greenfield. So Glugla over on the right side. Abel guarding him, he gets inside and no good, and chasing down the rebound is Abel. Going to push the ball over to Ryer Greenfield along the right side. Back out on top with it is Van Harewarden. He's going to end up kind of sliding that left foot, which was his pivot foot. That's a travel. Ball going back to the Oakfield Oaks. Yeah, good vocal crowd from the student section over at Oakfield. Haven't seen Mr. Oakfield here at all. Doug Mock, haven't seen him in the crowd. Maybe he's watching or listening right now. Shep has it outside. Back into Bile inside, gives up his dribble. And back to Shep on top. Google has it, back over to Bile again, working against Hoekstra. Kicks it out, three-pointer on the way now from Shep is no good. And Abel goes up above everybody else and hauls it in for the rebound. Isaac Abel with the board, and that one gets tossed away. Here goes Moser, goes up, scoops it up, and that's going to be off the backboard, and that should be a goaltending.
Rebound basket, Davis Dirks.
Dirks is going to get the basket, but that hit off the backboard, and then it was hit. That's a goaltend, but not if it's not called by the officials, but that's the official rule on that, but they do get the basket anyway. So Dirks will get it after that was rejected on the goaltending. And that's going to be a double travel, they're going to call it. First he's showing double dribble, but that's a travel on the Crusaders. Billy's going to sit down with those two fouls. 18-15 in favor of the visiting Oakfield Oaks. Like we mentioned before, CWC taking care of business, an impressive game on the 5th of December when they did that doubleheader boys and girls that day, and they ended up winning that game. Not a great feed by Moser inside, goes out of bounds, trying to find Sobel. Jacob Skolma coming in, 5'11 junior, 2 points in the game so far. Coming in for Ryer Greenfield's going to sit down. 6:30 and counting down in the first half. Good active half by both teams. 3-point lead by the visiting Oaks, 18-15, and your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard. Pass inside to Hoekstra. Got Bile behind him, then trying to get his feet position. Now we got a tie-up. That should be towards the CWC Crusaders.
Stays with the Crusaders.
Looking at where these teams play next, coming up on Saturday, it'll be CWC at WLA for a 3 o'clock meeting over there. And Oakfield will be playing on Monday against Palmyra Eagle at Palmyra Eagle. Skolma along the right side, gets it inside to Abel, goes up, lays it up too strong. Hit out of the hands of Osterhaus after that, and it's going to go off from Abel out of bounds. It'll be Oakfield basketball. And there's another one of those opportunities inside. Opportunity lost by the Crusaders. So Moser working against Van Herwart and brings it up. Getting along the right block. Bo Bile and shoots it out over to Shep, back out on top to Sobel. His dad Brian sitting in the bleachers kind of in front of me a little bit, off the blackboard, no good. And Dirks gets it back, puts it up, puts it in. Nice moments inside for Davis. Dirks gets his 8th point. Misses the first shot, gets it back, puts it back up and in, and gets fouled to the free throw line to shoot one as Davis Dirks. Davis doing a good job inside for the Oakfield Oaks in this ball game. Free throw is no good. Hoekstra gets the rebound and a timeout taken by the Crusaders. Back in 30 seconds with more boys basketball action in RP Sports.
When's the last time you reviewed your Medicare or your health insurance benefits? Do you have a plan? A lot of people choose plans that don't fit their healthcare needs or budget. Don't make that mistake. We here at SIA Insurance work with many different companies and carriers to get you the best coverage at the best value. For more information, contact SIA Insurance at 999 West Main Street in Waupun. Call SIA Insurance at 324-2071.
We are back at Central Wisconsin Christian School. Cam Hatcher on the camera and the microphone. How many guys do you have from that CWC team in some of your classes? Do you have most of these guys in some of your classes that you have during the day?
Everybody on the floor right now except for Brock and Isaac.
Oh, okay. Three-pointer on the way now from Hoekstra. Not usually his shot. A little too strong, and rebound by Bass. Pushes the ball up. Moser has it along the right corner, goes up and right over the top of Hoekstra and misses. Dirks gets the rebound inside, but taken away by Osterhaus. From Scouten bringing it up now and setting things up for the Crusaders. Only down by 5, 20-15. Scouten goes in strong, moving the right side again. Another missed opportunity inside. Overlays it a little bit. Oaks with the basketball. One and done for CWC on their end. Shep gets it inside. Double teamed by a couple taller players, but then a little too aggressive. They had the bodies. They had him stopped. And reaching in will be Isaac Abel. His second foul and is the team's 8th. So bonus time for Bailey Shep at the line now to shoot the front end of a bonus. 1-1. Abel will sit down and Ben Emba will check in. Haley's first free throw is no good. So he's only 1 for 3 from the free throw line, even though he's a 62% free throw shooter. Osterhaus has it on top. Back out in the left corner of Van Heerwarden. Ben getting the ball over to Skalma. That's what everybody touching at this trip down the court. Goes Osterhaus with it in the lane, gets bumped away from Sabel, and then the ball is picked off by Moser. Oakfield not afraid to play some physical ball inside with maybe a little bit taller team out of Central Wisconsin Christian. The lob pass inside over to Dirks and flicks it over to his teammate, and they couldn't quite control it. Bass and Crusaders come up with it on the fast break. Here goes Hoekstra, a little floater inside, misses, and Dirks will grab it. Then we get the tie up and the possession pointing toward Oakfield. Bo Biles checks in now for the Oaks, and sitting down will be Weston Bass. 2015, been stuck on that for a few minutes now on your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard. Moser has it, working against Cody Van Heerwarden again. Little pass to Bo Bile inside, splits some defenders, no good. And Ben Emba climbs the ladder and goes and grabs that one. Goes Osterhaus, kicks it out right side over to Van Heerwarden. Ben has it, top of the key, back over to Scouten. Not really a lot of three-point shooting out there with the Van Heerwarden and Ben Emba, not a three-point shooter or Hoekstra. And bounces one into Ben inside, bumps into the Oakfield player, and then again, back of the rim, no good. Bo Bile gets the rebound. Still, 20-15 Oakfield, getting close to the 3-minute mark left here in the first half. The girls basketball three-pointer on the way, that is good for Moser. Once he starts lighting things up, he's our head leading scorer on the team at 12 points a game. Now 23-15, and we've got a foul again on the Oakfield Oaks. That is only their third team foul, Sabel's first foul. Ben's going to sit down, and Greenfield's going to check back into the ball game now for CWC. Osterhaus gets it back out on top, over to Greenfield. Goes Hoekstra working against Bile, kind of lowers the shoulder, spins around, gets it knocked away. Osterhaus puts up a 10-footer right side, no good, and Bile gets the rebound. Oakfield with the lead now, 23-18. Haley Shep with the ball, gets it over to Hunter Sabel. Moser has it lane by the right elbow, and again, back up to Shep in the right corner, guarded by Skalma. Jason Colleen yelling out plays on the court. Not happy. Team didn't get a shot that trip. And then a turnover and back in the hands of CWC. So again, yelling stuff out, and then they end up turning the ball over, and the Crusaders get it back. Been stuck on 15 for a while. Van Heerwarden gets it back over to Greenfield. Oh, a little lane to the basket, going up and getting it blocked by Bile, and a shot by Osterhaus. Out of bounds, it'll remain Crusader basketball. Osterhaus with the inbounds pass, gets it into Hoekstra, has it out on the perimeter. Under 2 to play now in the first half, 8-point lead for the Oakfield Oaks. The Crusaders taking their time this trip down the court, but just haven't able to finish on their opportunities inside. Here goes Hoekstra with it. And gets that one to fall. Bounces in for Brock Hoekstra. Now with 6 points in the game. Crusaders back within 6, 23-17 their deficit. Moser brings it up, chased by Van Heerwarden down to Shep in the corner. Dirks calling for the ball over by the right block. Probably got it knocked out of his hands and tried to flick it over to his teammate, Bo Bile. He couldn't get the ball up. Throws it out of bounds. It'll be Crusader basketball. Another opportunity to tighten things up just a little bit more. 23-17 in favor of Oakfield on the road here at Central Wisconsin Christian School. Aaron pass inside by Skalma. Trying to lead Hoekstra in towards the basket, but throws it out of bounds. It'll be Oakfield basketball. Oh, beautiful pass down the court by Moser. And finding Bo Bile down there. Right from half court, just a bounce pass right on the money. Biles now got 8 points. Both he and Davis Dirks. A lot of points inside against the Crusaders. Good look, posting up on that right block. Nice little spin over towards his left. Again, that one spills off the rim of the shot by Hoekstra. 25-17, Oakfield Oaks. 40 seconds and counting down here in the first half of action at Central Wisconsin Christian School. Looks like Osterhaus is going to, no, actually Van Herwart is going to pick up a foul on that.
Crusader foul number 4, Cody Van Herwart, his second, the team tonight.
But a 4-block drive for me to get over here to the, right by the park by the hospital. So I like these games here. I got a couple of grandsons playing too, and one of them is playing over at Meadowview, 2 blocks away, and then the other one's playing right here at Christian School in the afternoon. Grandpa likes that when we don't have far to travel. A lot of good players around here. Have them come here and play in town. First free throw good for Mitchell Moser, now with 6 points. And that one back to the rim, no good. Dirks gets the rebound though. Couple of Crusaders on him. He's going to get fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Davis Dirks working hard here in the first half. 0 for 1 from the line so far, but he's got 8 points in the game, but been a beast inside. For Crusaders can look at missed shots and then can look at giving up a lot of points in the paint to the Oaks. For their deficit right now up to 10 points, 27-17, Oakfield. Dirks' next free throw. Also, yeah, we got somebody. I'm not sure what he's calling right now. An elbow thrown, number 15, Ryer Greenfield's going to pick up a foul. So that's going to put another player to shoot 2 more free throws at the line. So that was on the, it's kind of setting up for the rebound, and Greenfield's going to get called for throwing an elbow, I guess. Official pretty adamant. We showed you how that happened out there. So and that will put Weston Bass trying to get his first points of the game. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First free throw is good for Weston. A 38% free throw shooter. Greenfield will set down now with 2 fouls. Grant Billy checks back in for the Crusaders. Free throw also good. (30-17) now. Oakfield pulling away here in the last few minutes of the first half. Under 23 seconds left in the half. Billy has it out on top. Under 20 seconds to play. A jump stop in the middle, and again another one. This one fall inside of Hoekstra's shot. Dirks gets it. 3 seconds of play, throws it toward the rim, no good. Then Herwart will launch from almost full court. That is no good, but a great last few minutes by Oakfield to come up with a 13-point lead at halftime, 30-17 over Central Wisconsin Christian. And we'll take a break, come back and talk about the first half of action of this boys basketball game right after this on RP Sports.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
When's the last time you reviewed your Medicare or your health insurance benefits? Do you have a plan? A lot of people choose plans that don't fit their healthcare needs or budget. Don't make that mistake. We here at SIA Insurance work with many different companies and carriers to get you the best coverage at the best value. For more information, contact SIA Insurance at 999 West Main Street in Waupun. Call SIA Insurance at 324-2071 for free help.
Andy with us here at the Other Bar, Main Street and downtown Waupun. It is chilly outside, but warm. Andy with us here at the Other Bar, Main Street and downtown Waupun. It is chilly outside, but warm up inside, right?
Absolutely, Nick. The weather outside is frigid, but you can always find something going on our special board here. You'll have to stop it and see what Tierney's rolling out of the kitchen. But you can pretty much guarantee we got chili on for the season, and there's always soup changing by the day, and we've, of course, got hot beef, hot pork, and hot turkey with mashed potatoes and gravy pretty much daily.
Warm you up here, of course, sporting events. It is just jam-packed this week with our favorite basketball team. And hey, let's play a little house money here. Go Pack Go Saturday night.
That's right, Nick. How about them Cowboys, huh? We're going to march in on Saturday to San Francisco, and hopefully lightning doesn't strike there. But we'll see what happens. You can guarantee that we're going to have it on at 7:30 on Saturday night. And then, of course, we've always got a Bucks game, Badger game going. We're pretty much your one-stop shop for everything Wisconsin sports.
Meat Raffle Sunday, quickly here.
Absolutely. Meat Raffle Sunday is going to kick off at 3 o'clock.
Andy, have a great week. Thanks.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Okay, Steve Witterhack with you, and we're eating some cheese right now, handed out free, some string cheese. Thank the Farmers Night here. They have that every year, always a big turnout, honor a couple local farmers, and just a good thing to recognize the hardest working people on this planet that keep this country moving, and that's the farmer. Never underestimate what they do. Keep us all going here in this country. Halftime score, it is Oakfield pulling away now, leading 30-17 after one half of play. And Jeff was bringing up, you brought up the nice lead they had for a while over Central Wisconsin Christian. And plug your ears if you're a Crusader fan, because you might have to relive one of your the worst memories, I guess, in recent history. And that was a victory by Oakfield against the number 2 ranked at that time Oakfield Oaks. I should say CWC Crusaders against Oakfield right here on this gym. And it was Oakfield winning that game 50-49 in a regional semifinal.
Yeah.
And that was a rough one.
Yeah, CWC again was highly ranked. They had a fantastic regular season, and Oakfield just came in and played like crazy, much like this.
Yeah, they built up a nice lead in that ball game, and then it was out. We thought everything was going back to normal. Crusaders came back, but then Oakfield just battled right toe-to-toe with them the rest of the way. Opportunities for CWC to possibly tie or win that ball game at the free throw line, and couldn't get it done there. And then it was a 50-49 heartbreaking loss for the Crusaders, and Oakfield coming out of that pretty happy. But we'll see what will happen here in the second half. Crusaders need to do better inside. Yeah. A lot of the points that are being scored by the Oakfield Oaks are inside. 8 points already for Davis Dirks and 8 points for Bo Billy. making those extra passes, finding people inside. Big threes when they're needed by Bailey Shep and by Mitch Moser in the ball game too. But again, they really need to keep the scoring to a minimum inside and start making their own shots. Missing so many shots inside of just point-blank range right off the rim and spilling off right, left, off the back of the rim, no good. And they're going to have to start making those shots in the second half, the Crusaders are, if they want to get back in this ball game. Let's take a look at the scoring in the first half. First of all, for the Oakfield Oaks, they were led by Davis Dirks. 8 points in the paint and 1 from the free throw line. He ends up with 9 points. 8 points for Bo Bile on 4 field goals. 7 points for Mitch Moser. And includes the 3 and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Also, 4 points for Bailey Shep and 2 points for Weston Bass. For the Crusaders, they were led by Brock Hoekstra. Had many opportunities, really should be in double digits right now, but he had 6 points. A lot of misses inside. 3 points. Your second highest scorer has 3 points in the first half. That's a problem scoring for the Crusaders. That's Brant Billy, and you have 4 players at 2 points. That's Jacob Skulma, Cody Van Herwarden, and Ryer Greenfield, along with Jaden Osterhaus. But again, make your shots inside. Keep Oakfield away from the basket inside, I guess, is their plan. And for Oakfield, just keep on doing what you're doing, working hard out there, changing shots over on the defensive end and making your shots on your opportunities. And you should be pretty good if you follow the formula you did in the first half. Your halftime score, Oakfield leading Central Wisconsin Christian by a score of 30-17. I'm Steve Witterhack, and we'll be back in just a few minutes with the second half of action right after this on RP Sports.
We all know the struggle, the ups, the downs, the roundabouts on the journey to losing weight. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak at New Medical Center, and we understand. We've been there. That's why we're proud to offer you a fresh start with our semaglutide weight loss program. Semaglutide, commercially known as Wegovy, is an FDA-approved medication that mimics a hormone your body naturally produces. It helps to curb your hunger, eliminate cravings, and lets you focus on what truly matters, living your best life. But it's more than just a medication. It's about feeling good inside and out. It's about finding your confidence, your strength, and reclaiming the life you've always dreamed of. We've witnessed remarkable transformations here at New Medical Center. Real people, like you and me, taking control of their health, their happiness, and their future. Take it from me, I lost 40 pounds. That's 20% of my entire body weight in 5 months with no change in exercise. It was easy. Begin your transformation today. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Katie's Log Cabin of downtown Oakfield says, "Go Oaks in your game today." Choose from apps, wraps, wings, burgers, pizzas, roasted chicken, steaks, and prime rib, Friday and Saturday fish fry, and more. Katie's Log Cabin of downtown Oakfield. Also see them for a huge catering menu. Life is better at the cabin, where family and friends come to celebrate daily. Good luck, Oaks, in your game today from Katie's Log Cabin.
4 blocks away, but Scott Risma, the local DJ, I'll be playing pickleball against him and a bunch of people over at the Union coming up tomorrow.
Oh.
Scott's a big trash talker, too, so very vocal out there. Okay, here we go. CWC see if they can make an impact to start things out here in the second half. Greenfield has it by the free throw line. The lob pass into Abel inside. And we've got a foul telling us, hey, basket good. Abel kind of clearing out there a little bit. Gets some room and goes up, gets fouled, makes the basket to the line to shoot one. Will be Isaac Abel. That foul will be the first foul on Davis Dirk so far in the ball game. Abel's free throw is good. His first points of the ball game. So that's how you want to start out if you're a Crusader fan, and Josh Gibbons probably happy to see that. The pass inside and good ball movement inside, and Greenfield's going to pick up another foul now for the Crusaders.
Crusader foul number 15.
It's a big swiping block attempt at that. That is his third personal foul. First for the Crusaders here in the second half. Davis Dirks, scoring leader for the Oaks at the free throw line, makes his first free throw. Gives them 10 points in the ball game. Jaden Osterhaus waiting to check in now for the Crusaders. That's going to be short and spills off the front end of the rim and rebounded by Greenfield. And Harewarden gets it out on top of the Hoekstra, looks inside over to Abel. Turns around, puts it up, no good. Hoekstra goes in, rebounds the ball, ball's loose. And here goes Van Harewarden to the rim with it. He'll get it, not to go again. Get some more missed shots inside by the Crusaders. Shep brings it up along the left side now for the Oakfield Oaks. He'll drive in hard on the right side and overlays it. Dirks gets a rebound. That one gets blocked away, and Crusaders taking it the other way. Hoekstra has it. Working against Shep, back over to Abel. That's tipped, and it's going to go out of bounds off from Hunter Sobel.
Jaden Osterhaus checks in for the Crusaders, replacing Greenfield.
Osterhaus will check into the game, and checking out will be Greenfield with those 3 fouls. Might buy him some bench time for at least a little bit here. 31-20 now, the lead for the Oakfield Oaks. And Harewarden has it back out on top over to Abel, looking inside, nothing there. He cut off is Billy back out on top to Ben Harewarden. He'll launch up a 3, too strong. And the ball is loose. Abel goes up and gets it. Then he's going to get the shirt pulled a little bit by Hunter Sobel. Yeah, kind of reached over and grabbed him by the jersey, kind of like the cornerback does on a receiver in the football field. Kind of pulling him a little bit to throw him off and catching the ball. Billy with a 3-point shot, no good, and Abel chases it down in the hands, though, of Davis Dirks. He's going to bring it up, gets it up to Shep, and push over to Moser. Good job, great fast break by the Oaks. A couple pass gets them a lay-in down on their end. Really nice ball movement there by Oakfield. So pass inside the Hoekstra off his fingertips, out of bounds. Oakfield basketball. They're back up by 13, 33-20. Just a little over 2 minutes into the second half. Big boys basketball game tomorrow night over at Plymouth. It's going to be a huge one. Waupun stole one away from them against a team that was supposed to win the conference. And Waupun's undefeated in conference play. Turnaround shot by Dirks comes up short. Ball loose and picking it up, putting it in. Weston Bass. Again, the ball in the hands of the Crusaders, but they just lose the handle. Bass grabs it, says, I'll put it in. Right there, right by the rim on the right side. Gets his first basket of the ball game.
Throw it down.
He's going to get tipped out of bounds off the Oaks. Yeah, it'll be Waupun traveling over to Plymouth coming up tomorrow night. Just one loss in the conference season for Plymouth. Like I said, revenge on the mind, I'm sure, of the Panthers. They do not like losing to Waupun in any sport. And Harewarden has it up by the 3-point line. He's going to launch it up there and puts it in. Cody Van Harewarden gets himself a 3-point bucket. 5 points in the game for him. Within 9 points, ball loose. Coming up with it is Moser. Gets it up to Hunter Sobel. And underneath over to Dirks. That's going to be, ball was going to go in and right through his hand, right through the rim, tapping it up as Hoekstra. It's got to be a goaltend on that. Kind of an obvious goaltend on that.
Should we offer for him to look at the replay?
Yeah. We got it?
I don't know. The ball looked like it was still going up to me.
Yeah.
I think he poked it right through the rim, his hand right through the rim, and tapped it up. But they're going to give him that. Who shot that one? That Dirks side. So here we go. CWC with the ball, but now they dig themselves a 14-point hole, and then driving in is Billy, and got fouled along the way. So that's going to be called on Dirks. 37-23, 14-point lead now by the Oakfield Oaks. Braden Glugla will check in now for the Oakfield Oaks. Sitting down will be Davis Dirks. Dirks just his second foul so far in the game and the third team foul for the Oakfield Oaks. Osterhaus has it down in the corner. We got some stuff going on away from the play and kind of pointing at Bo Biles over there in that direction. Biles going to pick up, so a little push by him. Just picking up his first foul, but Oakfield kind of racking up some fouls right now. They got 4, and CWC only has 1 so far. Drive to the basket now by Abel. Gets tied up by Hunter Sabo. And a jump ball, and it's going to be Oakfield basketball. Nice job by Sabo, reaching in, tying it up. And possession and pointing toward Oakfield. Yeah, our game tomorrow night will be a little after 7 o'clock. Randy Armby will make the trip with me over there. Big Nate Young is doing our mobile camera here tonight, giving you that higher elevation look at the game.
Cam is going to be over there running the main camera for you. So.
All right. We got ourselves a nice little contingent heading over there. Google will pick up a foul, his second foul, team's 5th. Not even 4 minutes into the second half and 4 fouls now on Oakfield. Crusaders with the basketball, but they trail by 14. And CWC won by 18 over at Oakfield back in the early part of December. Pretty impressive game there by the Crusaders. With some great defense. And that's kind of a reverse the roles here as Oaks are playing some great defense. And that's going to get blocked by Bile and out of bounds. He's got a couple inches on Brock. Sweeps it out of bounds. It'll remain Crusader basketball. Lob pass inside over to Hoekstra. Gets it by half court. Gets it to Van Herwarden. Billy working along the sideline against Moser. Back out on top, and Abel will throw up a 3. No good. Long rebound in the hands of Brad Billy. He'll take it in the lane. Goes up and scoops up with the left hand. No good. Hoekstra has it. Goes up and nice strong move there. Man's move by Brock Hoekstra. Puts it in for his first bucket of the second half. He's now got 8 in the game. Still a 12-point deficit for CWC. Nice little pass to Bile inside. He's going to kick it back out on top. Sabo with a 3-point shot, and nothing but net for Hunter Sabo on his first basket of the ball game. Good ball movement, little inside-out action. Bile could have went up and go with a little resistance there, but found Hunter Sabo open for the bucket. Another missed shot from three-point land by Hoekstra, and a rebound by the Oakfield Oaks. 12:40 and counting down in the ball game here at Central Wisconsin Christian School. Steve Wooderhack with you. You got Jeff Sauer doing the switching right now. Our main camera ran by Cam Hatcher. Hatcher. Okay, get that right.
Yep.
And then Big Nate Young with our mobile camera. He's getting a little sedentary over there. We got to keep him moving over there. But give you some different angles from his shots down there. Pull up 15-footer right side, no good by Moser, and then kind of battling for the rebound inside, and a foul called on the Oakfield Oaks. And Google is going to pick up another foul. That'll be his third foul. He's going to sit down, and Davis Dirks will check in for him. The Crusaders just have to find some kind of groove right now. Just can't find that rhythm, scoring-wise especially, and then Oakfield seems to answer every bucket that they make. Oh, Hunter Zabel trying to steal that pass, does not get out of bounds. Yeah, great defense by the Oaks in this ball game. Great play inside. And we've got a timeout on the court. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more boys basketball on RP Sports.
Katie's Log Cabin of downtown Oakfield says, go Oaks in your game today. Choose from apps, wraps, wings, burgers, pizzas, roasted chicken, steaks, and prime rib. Friday and Saturday fish fry, and more. Katie's Log Cabin of downtown Oakfield. Also see them for a huge catering menu. Life is better at the cabin, where family and friends come to celebrate daily. Good luck, Oaks, in your game today from Katie's Log Cabin.
Okay, we are back at Central Wisconsin Christian School. Crusaders having trouble here tonight against Oakfield after beating by 18 back on the early part of December in their first meeting in conference play. Abel posting up over on that right block, and a strong move to the basket against Dirks. Kind of laying off with those fouls he's been racking up. Nice basket there by Isaac Abel. 5 points all in the second half for him. Moser gives the ball over to Hunter Zabel. A little no-look inside to Bile. And Van Herwarden a little quicker there and gets the steal for the Crusaders. Billy has it down in the corner. Dribbles and gets it back out on top over to Van Herwarden. Osterhaus has it along the right side, goes up, loses the ball. And in the hands of Davis Dirks, hands it off to Moser to walk it up the court now for the Oakfield Oaks. Up by 13, 40-27 on your new medical integrated healthcare scoreboard. A lob pass to Bile inside, and Billy's going to pick up a foul. Brad Billy with a foul, and to the free throw line will be Hunter Zabel. His first trip to the free throw line of the game. Third foul for Brant Billy, and just 2 fouls in the half so far for the Oakfield, for the CWC Crusaders. Jacob Skolma along with Ben Emba waiting to check in the ball game, getting their first action of the second half. Bo Bile at the line and rattles the first one in.
Skolma and Emba for the Crusaders. Bass returns for the Oaks.
Billy will sit down. Isaac Abel will sit down now for the Crusaders. The free throw for Bile, and that one is no good. And the rebound is Hoekstra. Crusaders again trying to chip away, but still down by 14. Skolma gets that out on top. He'll put up a three. Back to the rim, no good. Long rebound in the hands of Weston Bass. Chases it right in front of the student section for the Crusaders. And there's an errant pass, saving it, but in the hands of Van Herwarden. Another opportunity for the Crusaders to start chipping away here. Van Emba gets it along the right block. A little quick move to the basket, and he's going to get fouled on his way to the hoop, and Dirks will pick up another foul. Davis Dirks fouling Ben Emba. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Ben is 0 for 2 from the line so far in the game. That's the third foul on Dirks. Ben a quick move off to his left along the baseline. Draws the foul. And that one not going for Ben on the first free throw. Brody Colleen checks in now for the Oaks. Hunter Zabel checks in. And sitting down will be Dirks along with Bailey Shep. Another free throw for Ben Emba. And he stays perfect at the line, 0 for 4 so far in the game for Ben. 41-27 for the Oakfield Oaks over the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders on the Crusaders' home floor. Moser right inside the free throw line, puts it up and in, elevates over Van Herwarden. Impressive elevation there from Moser and a good finish. 11 points in the game now for Moser. Hoekstra spins off to his right, gets it blocked by Bile, and over the hands of Hunter Zabel along the right side. Ben's going to step in front. A timeout is going to be taken by Coach Jason Scalene. He'll take a full timeout. Back in a minute with more boys basketball on RP Sports.
Good luck, Oakfield, in your game today from Oak Central on Main Street in downtown Oakfield. Appetizers, salads, soups, homemade pizzas, sandwiches, daily and weekly specials, wings, wraps, and of course the famous Wisconsin Friday Night Fish Fry. Before or after today's game, stop in at Oak Central, Main Street in downtown Oakfield. Good luck, Oaks, in your game today.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Okay, we are back at Central Wisconsin Christian School. 43-27 lead now for the Oakfield Oaks. Colleen with the basketball for the Oaks. After Sabel has it, it'll bounce pass inside over to Bo Bile working against Hoekstra. Pass back out to Colleen out on top. They can afford to run some clock right now. And ball taken away by Van Herwarden. Goes up on the right side. Nice job. Steal and the basket for Cody Van Herwarden. Quick hands. Always a hard worker out there. Still 43-29, 14-point deficit for the Crusaders. Kind of hovering right around that. 12 points, 14 points here in the second half. Moser goes up to the basket and gets past Osterhaus and scores. Nice move, strong move to the basket by Moser. 6 points in the half, 13 in the ball game for Mitchell Moser.
Oakfield's got to be happy that they're just trading baskets, I would think, here.
Oh, yeah, that's just what you want to do. Take a long time to get your shots off, make sure you get a good bucket. Skoma launches up a three, too strong, and Bo Bile battles for it and gets it now for Oakfield. Oaks with the basketball again. They can run some more clock now, over halfway through the second half. 8:20 and counting down in the half, and 45-29 lead. Three-pointer up now by Colleen. Right side is no good. And Hoekstra gets the rebound now for CWC. Brock to the basket, comes up short on the shot. Kind of the story of his night.
Yeah.
Really missing a lot of chances inside, and kind of the story for the Crusaders. Not only him, but a few other players out there too. So 16-point lead for the Oaks. Kyle has it. Nice little pass inside and a good find, finding Weston Bass coming in from the right side. His second field goal of the half. He's got 6 in the ball game. Now an 18-point lead from Oakfield. There's no runs at all by the Crusaders. No answer from the Oaks. Oaks always answer any basket that the Crusaders get, and maybe get a couple baskets to their one. 13-point lead at halftime. Now an 18-point lead. Osterhaus is going to get tripped up on his drive to the basket. And that's going to be called on Hunter Sabel. It's 1-and-1 time, so 8th team foul now for the Oakfield Oaks. Fresh legs coming on the court now for the Oakfield Oaks. Gugla back out there along with Bailey Shep. Dirks out there. Gugla, like I said, back on the court. And 1-and-1 time for Jaden Osterhaus. Got 2 points in the game so far. Free throw is up, and it is nothing but net. Go time right now for the Crusaders. 7:23 left. And Oakfield will just take their time every time down the court. Nice fresh legs out there they just brought in. That one rattles in. So Oakfield with the basketball and a 16-point lead here at Central Wisconsin Christian School. Unbelievable changes that they've had here at both schools, really. They both had some great improvements on their school additions here, increasing their enrollment over at Central Wisconsin Christian. Really quite a time in the history of Central Wisconsin Christian School. Oh, a big block there by Abel. Goes up, tries to block again. Might pick up a foul on the second block attempt. And, man, he was up in the air and blocked that first one cleanly. His call for the second one. That is his third foul in the game. And going to the free throw line to shoot two will be Davis Dirks. Yeah, the great changes that they've had here. I know both of you guys work here. What's it like now with these new additions that they put on the school here?
Well, I don't know how it was before since it's my first year here, but being here this summer and getting to see a lot of the new additions getting finished up and getting to work in some of the new spaces, absolutely gorgeous. First, state of the art.
Cam is being a little modest. I mean, you had talked about this before, and I mentioned it during the girls' broadcast about the boys have looked stronger, much more defined muscle-wise, right?
Yeah.
And they've got that new add-on here as part of it is their workout center. And Cam, as the Phi Ed teacher here, is constantly, and now he's actually comes in at 6 in the morning. There's people coming in to work out for the students and stays here late after school. So his space has done an amazing job here for the students.
I tell you, to be able to be competitive, you got to be physically strong out there. We've seen it work in other communities like Randolph, and that's good. Keep that up, Cam. That's great for the young men and the ladies out there. Get to come in there and use the facilities there. That's great. A drive to the basket by Hunter. Sabel goes up there. A strong move to the basket by Hunter. 50-31 now in favor of the Oaks. Billy has it down in the corner, going along the baseline. And it gets cut off, and then he's in some trouble, and then looks like some reach-in foul by the Oakfield Oaks.
Yeah, and by the other part that's been huge is their technology center, kind of with the hands-on stuff.
That's important. That's big. All the schools have been really putting emphasis on that, especially on the new additions, making sure they address that because that is the future. Billy goes to the free throw line and puts one in.
And we've been blessed here to have people who have donated and they've won grants for tools. So it really is a state-of-the-art technology area.
And that's the thing about Central Wisconsin Christian School. This is the next one. The support that they get from the alumni and people involved, man, they have so many people. It does not take long to have people who are ready to help and throw money toward it or any of their services that they can do. It's an amazing, amazing thing going on here at Central Wisconsin Christian School. Google in a little trouble. He's going to go up and misses a 5-footer from the right side. 18-point deficit. Billy goes in and kicks it out over to Skolma in the corner. He'll throw one up and good for Jacob Skolma. 3-point basket for him. He's now got 5 in the ball game. And again, Oakfield Oaks, beautiful additions over at Oakfield High School. Got a chance to see that when he walked into the cafeteria area. A lot of things in their classrooms that improved. They took away, I think, the stage there and have stuff going on behind there. That's where we used to have to set up all the time.
Yep.
But congratulations to both communities and school districts that you did a lot for your young people and have improved all your facilities in both those communities. Ball knocked out of bounds off the Crusaders. Google will sit down. And right now, Oakfield Oaks just on cruise control, up by 15. They have been the whole half here, up by double digits. Shep decides not to force one up in their Y when you're up by that much. Just let the clock run. Goes Hunter Zabel in the lane with it. Goes up with the left hand. It's going to be on the floor. Nice drive, though, there by Hunter. Switched it from right hand to left hand and finished, but that one did not count, but still looked good. 4:52 left in the contest. Lob pass, good job by Ben Harewarden getting a hand on it. Tips it in the hands of Hoekstra. Crusaders get it back, but they got to start scoring right now. He goes Abel to the rack and said, I heard you, Mr. Winterhack. I'm going to go put one in right away. Nice strong move there by Isaac Abel. A couple guys that can get vertical with Abel out there and Ben Emba when he's in there. Those guys can play way above the rim. Hoekstra, he can get up there. There's a Sabel along the baseline, and he's going to get shoved a little bit by Isaac Abel. That'll stop the clock at 4:22.
Isaac Abel, listen for the foul, his
fourth foul for Isaac Abel, and this is the sixth team foul. Still not bonus time yet. Osterhaus will come back in the ball game, and coming out will be Jacob Skulma. Stick around after the game. We'll definitely have an interview with all the winning players and the winning coach after the ball game. Going to get it in. Moser going to lob one inside to Dirks. Has it, and is going to try to draw the foul. No call on that one, and coming up with it is Isaac Abel.
Really strong rebound.
Hoekstra has it out on top. Back over to Van Herwarden. Little hesitation move goes up. Scoops it up with the right hand. No good. And Dirks gets the rebound. Oakfield looking real strong. Run the back by Dirks at on the end. And then a foul is going to be called away from the ball on the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Cody Van Herwarden. I was kind of looking. That's the only guy I saw in that area, so it had to have been Cody. Nice ball handling there by Davis Dirks. We got a timeout on the court. 50-37 in favor of Oakfield. 3:51 left, back in 30 seconds with more boys basketball on RP Sports.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to Facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Okay, we are back. Steve Witterhack with you. We got Trailways East boys basketball action. The girls played earlier, and it was the Oakfield Oaks flexing their muscle. 10th ranked team in Division 5, and they took care of business again against Central Wisconsin Christian, beating them 68-35. So big things in the postseason plan for the Oakfield Oaks.
Yeah,
a lot of youth on the team for the girls Crusaders.
I talked with Heather Justman about that, the head coach for Oakfield. Just the power that we have here in girls basketball in this area.
And Mitchell Moser at the free throw line. And next free throw also nothing but net. Here we go, under 4 to play. 52-37 in favor of the Oakfield Oaks. Waupun at Plymouth. Boys basketball tomorrow night. Big game in the East Central Conference. Waupun perfect in conference play. Plymouth has one loss in conference. Guess who? To the Waupun Warriors. So that should be interesting coming up tomorrow. Randy Arms will make the trip with me. So got Cam Hatcher joining us with that. Some camera work over there along with big Nate Young. Ball taken away by the Oakfield Oaks. Moser will bring it up. Gets it up to Shep. Takes it in the lane, back out on top over to Sabel. He'll launch up a three. No good, and Bile gets the rebound. If we had a shot clock, we would say that's a reset on the clock, but no. No shot clock in Wisconsin.
Not yet.
Keep on talking about it. Just a few things. The cost of it, and then trying to find somebody to run it every game. Drive to the basket by Sabel is partially blocked, but the ball knocked out of bounds by Osterhaus. 2:45 left and counting down here in the ball game. Another timeout on the court.
Timeout, Central Wisconsin Christian.
A full timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more. Maybe we'll get Nate to get in the hut. Can he hear us? No, he can't. So.
No, not yet. We've been working on the communication.
Andy with us here at the other bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. It is chilly outside, but warm up inside, right?
Absolutely, Nick. The weather outside is frigid, but you can always find something going on our special board here. You'll have to stop it and see what Tierney's rolling out of the kitchen. But you can pretty much guarantee we got chili on for the season, and there's always soup changing by the day, and we've, of course, got hot beef, hot pork, and hot turkey with mashed potatoes and gravy pretty much daily.
Warm me up here, of course. Sporting events, it is just jam-packed this week with our favorite basketball team. And hey, let's play a little house money here. Go Pack Go Saturday night.
That's right, Nick. How about them Cowboys, huh? We're going to march in on Saturday to San Francisco, and hopefully lightning doesn't strike there. But we'll see what happens. You can guarantee that we're going to have it on at 7:30 on Saturday night. And then, of course, we've always got a Bucks game, Badger game going. We're pretty much your one-stop shop for everything Wisconsin sports.
Meat raffle Sunday, quickly here.
Absolutely. Meat raffle Sunday is going to kick off at 3 o'clock.
Andy, have a great week. Thanks.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Well, Van Halen in the background. We are rocking here on a Thursday night at Central Wisconsin Christian. 52-37 has been all Oakfield since maybe about 4 or 5 minutes left in the first half. And they've owned the second half. Up by 13 at half, and right now up by 15. So just kind of trading baskets is what they've been doing, and that's what you got to do when you're up by that many. Crusaders just couldn't cut into that lead. And a nice little feed into Bo Biles. He goes right to the basket and finishes. Now 11 points in the game for him. A drive in the basket tied up by Dirks on the drive by Hoekstra. Ball still loose, and then there's going to be a foul on the floor. And they're going to call that on Davis Dirks. His fourth foul with 2:22 left. 2 free throws for Brock Hoekstra. His first trip to the free throw line. First one is up and nothing but net. 9 points in the game now for Brock. Just not the Crusaders' night like it was that night when they played that first game against Oakfield early in the season. Beat them by 18. This one rattles around, but also goes in for Brock. Now with 10 points in the game. Yeah, a lot of great teams around the area. The Oakfield Oak girls, they have a really good chance to get into the state tournament. You got the Waupun girls and the Laconia girls, both #1 ranked teams. I'm not sure if Waupun got moved at all in the rankings. Now down to #2 after that loss to KML. A nice steal there by Van Herwarden. Laconia just, they're going to possibly win state the next 3 or 4 years. And Billy takes a shot.
Oakfield foul number 3, Hunter Salo is his 4th.
Okay, Billy putting it in. Misses it? No. Okay. Thought he had banked that one in, but free throw is up and good for Billy. Yeah, rough night. A lot of things to talk about for Josh Gibbons and the Crusaders. Things to work on. Both free throws good for Brandt. Made it look easy up there. Over a season average of 4.9 points. Now got 6 points for Brandt Billy. Pryor Greenfield checks back in the ball game. He's been out for a little while. Aaron pass, and it will be Crusader basketball. And again, Jason Killeen not happy with handling the ball, and let's just try to get these last minute 46 seconds off the clock and go home with a victory and nobody getting hurt here. Hoekstra gets it, spins in the lane. That's going to come up short. And getting the rebound is Dirks. Then a travel is going to be called on Davis Dirks. A lot of officials here in the gym here tonight, helping with the calls. 54-41 in favor of the Oakfield Oaks. Well, somehow gets back in the hands of Isaac Abel. He's going to get fouled on his putback attempt, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Oakfield foul number 21. O'Bile, his 2nd.
You got hockey coming up on Saturday, Jeff?
Yes, we do. The Waupun Warriors are taking on the Milton Redhawks. 7 o'clock drop of senior night.
Yeah. Are there getting to be more hockey teams throughout the state? I know they have 2 divisions now. Just numbers are kind of low to do that, and they finally had enough to do it. And there seem to be more every year.
Yeah, some of the programs had these huge co-ops.
Yeah.
Decided to drop some, and as long as there's still that biggest hang-up, it's not number of skaters, it's the lack of ice rinks.
Yeah, that's a big expense if you're going to put an ice rink in a community somewhere. And then you got those co-ops that have, 3-4 teams on, all combined for that one team. What always killed me was Appleton United with all those high schools they had over there.
Yeah.
And really, they have all these Division I schools are all together playing against Little Waupun and things like that. But it's crazy.
Yeah, they're way down. Waupun beat them 5-0.
Yeah, we're just a little over a minute left. It's playing keep away and letting the clock run. I think that's what Jason Killeen was talking about. Let's just get out of here, guys, with your victory. You got it wrapped up now, 54-43. 11-point lead now for the Oakfield Oaks.
Cam is coming down to the ice rink to run a camera on Saturday.
Looking out the front of the rim, no good. Perfect name for a cameraman, I guess. So Cam,
right.
But also does. I like the commentary and having Cam on does a great job with that. Love that little southern flavor in there. High arcing shot and nothing but net. That was that boy got almost up to the ceiling on that shot by Van Herwarden out there and gets the basket. They get a little run now. They're within 8 with 34 seconds left. Should be calling the dagger out yet in the ball game. And finally, foul is going to be called on Brock Hoekstra. Picks up his third foul. 9th team foul. 1-and-1 situation yet for Hunter Zabel. Yeah, we'll definitely talk to Coach Jason Killeen. Maybe talk to, let's see who else here. Davis Dirks had himself a nice ball game. Free throw good for Hunter Zabel. Nice second half by Mitchell Moser. Definitely will get him in on the interview. And Bo Bile battles inside. Zabel makes the second free throw too. Back to a 10-point lead. No time to hesitate here for the Crusaders. A little too strong at the backboard. Putback is up, no good. And Moser was just going to try to tap it out of bounds, but it's hunted down by Hunter Zabel, and he's going to get fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Foul number 23,
Brant Billy. He's going to pick up his 4th foul. 14 seconds left. Yeah, nice little last minute here by the Crusaders to make it in single digits for a bit. And some players off the bench going to get their first action of the ball game, getting ready to check in. Lawson Phillips. Also Landon Smits. Free throw is good for Zabel.
Stick around, they got free ice cream.
They got free ice cream
at
too?
the end of the game tonight, yeah.
Jeez. Pulling on all the stops here. Free throw no good, and again some new players out there. Like I said, Lawson Phillips getting on the court. Smith's out there. Along number 25, Carson Mulder. And that's going to be it. Your final score is 57-46 in favor of Oakfield.
57 Central Wisconsin Christian.
So I'm going to step aside and go out there with a microphone, see if I can get their attention and get some interviews right now. Back after this on RP Sports.
Oakfield Elevator is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Oakfield Elevator is a feed and grain company. They service clients within a 30-mile radius of Oakfield. They specialize in dairy feeds, but also have steer, pig, chicken, and other small animal feeds, as well as corn for wildlife. Oakfield also has a grain facility in which they market corn and soybeans for local farmers. Oakfield Elevator of downtown Oakfield. Good luck in your game today.
The youth sports, right? We support youth sports in all of our communities, sponsoring teams, booster clubs, and then really supporting the schools with some PTO activities where we'll donate to the PTOs as they need. We help sponsor a new playground for one of the schools in Fond du Lac. There's different things that we've done, and I look forward to our ability as we grow to be able to increase that exposure and that opportunity for us to give back to the communities.
Yes, 1, 2. Okay, Steve Winterhack back on the court now, and we stayed here with the right in front of us. And impressive victory here by the Oakfield Oaks, 7-46 at Wisconsin Christian School. And talking to a few of the players for the Oaks, Mitch Moser out there, 7 points in the first half, a nice second half with 8 points, 15 in the ball game. Just talk about your strategy coming in against a team that beat you by 18 the last time you played them.
We just want to
we improved on our offense. We wanted to work on a team more. We've been working some things out in practice, working on slips and just setting our guys up and get a good team win.
See a lot of baskets inside, especially in the first half. Was that kind of a thing you talked about too, to try to get it inside a little bit more against CWC?
Yeah, we always like to work inside out and get good looks inside, and you can always kick out to the outside if that isn't working.
Okay, well, a good game from you and your Oaks tonight. So just talk about your team and where can you go from here with kind of sitting in a position right now with the inside track on winning the conference this year. Is that still definitely really a goal for you guys? Yeah, some tough games coming up yet for you.
Yeah, we're tied for first in conference, and coach has been saying just knock them off one at a time. So all we had in the beginning of the season to win conference, and just working hard to get that.
Hey, Mitch Moser joining us. Great game.
Thank you.
Going to move over to a guy really had a great game here tonight. Davis Dirks, a lot of points inside today, battling against some guys that can definitely get up above the rim for CWC, and talk about the battles inside with you today and the CWC players.
Yeah, it's just about using ball fakes and whoever wants them.
Wherever the brown bag is.
Yeah, that's the thing of desire when you want to get the rebounds and those points inside, and along with your teammate in their Bo Bile, you guys really kind of dominated that, especially the first half, and took care of business inside, and really I think changed a lot of shots for CWC here tonight. So that kind of the goal that you had coming in.
Yeah, just play straight up defense, and we know we can work as a team on defense, and when we do that, we're gonna hold the team. I don't know how many points they had, but I think we held them pretty low, and that's what happens when we work as a team.
Okay, good hard work out there and great game.
Thanks.
Okay, Davis Dirks, and the other one of the big guys inside is Bo Bile, the sophomore on the starting lineup, and he ended up with 11 points in the game, and you got a lot of chances inside too today against those players, and just talk about your teammates finding you inside here today.
I mean, they're good at finding me inside. They're really good at looking at that. We've been working inside more. We need to start doing that more, but yeah, I guess that's.
You like where your team's going right now? You got a little winning streak going for 5-6 games, whatever it is right now.
Yeah, we're going good. We want to keep going if we can.
Well, Bo, great game inside. Good battle in there, and congratulations.
Thank you.
You want to move over to Coach Jason Colleen, and game plan coming in. Did you see that's how your team kind of handled the game here, with exactly how you kind of wanted it to be here tonight?
I'd say for the most part, the keys of the game for us were the turnovers. I think we had 9 in the first half, but I think we cleaned that up in the second half. Rebounds and points in the paint. Not only eliminating their points in the paint, but us also scoring inside. And
I saw that with you guys. A lot of changed shots. They missed a lot of shots, but that wasn't just because they missed shots. They were being challenged every time, and I thought that was big, and you made yours on your end.
Yeah, we were focused on sinking down and helping in the post on defense, making them kick it out, keep the ball as far away from the hoop as possible. I think we did a really good job of sinking down and making them kick it out over and over.
I thought your ball handlers did a great job, too, finding the guys inside and just playing some great defense, really causing a lot of chaos out there for CWC.
Yeah, the guards did well. I mean, we worked as a team. It was a team win. I'm very proud of the guys, and said, follow the game plan. We had success.
Well, again, impressive win for you guys here tonight on the opponent's court, and answering that 18-point loss you had against them last time. So good luck for the rest of the season. Like you said, you have the inside track and some big games coming up yet.
Yep, let's just keep it going.
Okay, Jason Colleen, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
And again, a nice impressive victory, like I said, by Oakfield over Central Wisconsin Christian, beating them by a score of 57-46. I don't know if you'll wrap it up, Jeff, from down here. Okay, we're going to wrap it up, but thanks to Nate and thanks to Cam and Jeff, great job, and the video streaming, always top-notch. And join us tomorrow night. We have Waupun boys basketball, and that'll be over at Plymouth. They take on the Plymouth Panthers, a huge game in the East Central Conference. And Waupun undefeated. Plymouth has one loss against Waupun, so that should be a great game. And Randy Armby and myself will be there. Cam will be there. Big Nate will be there. So we got you covered on Radio Plus. Have yourself an excellent night. Talk to you tomorrow night on RP Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and Auto Sales. Every time we make you feel at home and Auto Sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
A reputation for being the best, the toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that means business. Introducing Bobcat Zero-Turn Mowers. Bring tough to turf. See Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown today, your official Bobcat dealer.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Katie's Log Cabin of downtown Oakfield says, go Oaks in your game today. Choose from apps, wraps, wings, burgers, pizzas, roasted chicken, steaks, and prime rib. Friday and Saturday fish fry, and more. Katie's Log Cabin of downtown Oakfield. Also see them for a huge catering menu. Life is better at the cabin, where family and friends come to celebrate daily. Good luck, Oaks, in your game today from Katie's Log Cabin.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to Facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
Radio Plus Sports. The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.